working. For now. I don't know if it's going to continue to work or not. You hear me, Pete?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gonna load us up or what?
Sorry, dude. I literally got fucking drawed back into trying to stream this shit. And it started to work and then it quit working, so then I had to restart it. Streaming PC can kiss my fucking ass.
I thought about buying a shitty PC. Not shitty, but like nothing to play games on, but something to replace my old PC.
Alright,
you know?
pull forward to the new platform. Yeah, I've got an older PC that I was just trying to use, but apparently it's not good enough. Because that was fucking obnoxious to try. Not to mention jumping through hoops. I just need to get a fucking PC that's capable of, I've got a PC, I just need to fucking get 2 good graphics cards and be done with the shit. Run that shit fucking... Stop. You might need to back up a little bit. Alright. But, what up, my safety? How's it going? I apologize for the poor frame rate, guys. I really do. You guys know me. I'm the guy that loves quality. This shit fucking drives me bonkers. I'm literally maxing out my CPU and my GPU trying to fucking stream this shit.
You're an NVIDIA, right? Graphics card?
Mm-hmm. I got a RTX 2060.
Did you go into the control panel for NVIDIA?
For what?
Well, there's a lot of things you can do in that to tweak your performance to make it run better. Don't know that you would find a better setup on the internet, because I don't know if enough people play this game, but there's a bunch of games out there that people will have a setup for your 2060, say it's like Battlefield or something.
Right, pull forward.
And they can give you the settings for the actual RTX.
What up, SPD? Appreciate you dropping in, man. Sorry it's taking me so long to get this shit going, but... I think you need to go back a little bit there, but...
Can't see. My guy didn't tell me.
You looked like you were stopping, so I didn't say anything. Alright, that's enough. And then you didn't stop, and then you sped up, and I was like, oh, okay.
Going slow. Don't wait for you to say stop. You never said anything.
And chat's saying it's better now, but I can still see that it's freaking bad frame rate. Did you see any trees on your way over? Like, was there anything in the tracks?
No, it was good.
Okay. I know that's one of the bugs that they said, like, after they've done the tree redo or whatever, like, some of the trees are, like, respawning inside of tracks, so...
Well, my lake's not frozen over, bro.
Your lake's not frozen over? Ah, it must be your graphics settings, man. It's totally frozen on mine. Now, you're walking on the lake.
I mean, I'm on top of it.
Yeah.
Is this the ice?
Yeah, it's normally like water that's moving.
I mean, I guess maybe it is frozen. Just not frozen slick. It's got ripples and shit.
Yeah, it's got ripples.
You can see the light
Ice is
underneath
never
the-
perfectly smooth. Not in nature, anyway.
What ice have you
Yeah.
been around?
You know, I don't know, the fact that I live in the fucking north. I mean, I kind of know about ice a little bit. Just a little bit.
I don't believe you.
I'll take your word for ice in Oklahoma. What
Checks
up,
out.
Jaded? Alright, so you need to reverse. Because we
Why?
gotta take this over to the iron mine.
Don't you have a line that goes from here?
We do, but if we go from here to the smeltery and then try to go up from the smeltery to the iron mine, remember the iron mine's actually, or that line's the one that I said is bugged that has the issue.
You drive. Oh, never mind. I'll drive.
Okay,
You throw the switches.
just reverse it. And last time I tried to take that iron mine from smeltery to iron mine, there's an invisible rock that derailed my train. Kind of annoying. Just a little bit.
I could imagine.
Hello? Hello?
I'm telling you, they changed every mechanic dramatically.
Switch! Thank you! Jesus! Alright. Double check that the other switch is good. It is not, so I better run. Highly recommend you not go full throttle at the moment. I'm running as fast as I can. Switch! Alright, you're good. Alright, this one's set to take us back towards the beginning, so we're good there. What up, Battleship Missouri? How's it going? Yo, Scott, you made it. Sorry it took so long to get this thing going, but we eventually got here.
Spartan's polar bear plunge a while back. You know, I do remember watching that.
Pretty epic.
You must have spent like all your money tearing down trees.
Yeah, because now you don't actually have to pay to tear them down either.
Well, isn't that fantastic?
Right, I know. We've only spent
How
thousands
many
of dollars.
thousands of dollars. Unbelievable. Kabuki!
Hey, at least they're listening to feedback and they're making changes.
Oh yeah. Can I get a government check though? Kabuki, wherever you are? I'll take a government check, please. That whole area right there needs to be ripped up and redone. You could put a really nice shut guard with this big opening area you got. You could make a really nice shut guard right there.
If we decide to, like, once the game gets released and everything, and then we go in and we, like, do a multiplayer, me and you, like, actually sitting down and doing it proper, then I'll worry about it. But as for now, this was... What'd you do?
You need to save. Let me stop the train. Save. Also, we are out of water.
Why are you out of water?
We got 40. So we are out.
Okay. Well, there's a water tower right up here at the thing, so you'll be fine. And you're slated to go right past both of them, so you'll be good. I will say this, the snow does look really good in this game.
Oh, yeah. Looks great.
You overshot there, bud.
Heavy train. Get up there and get the cap off for you.
Do you actually have to do that now?
I don't know. You gotta actually open up the thing to put firewood in it.
Good point. Tell me when you're full.
About half.
What up, Zach Brick? Welcome back, man. Sorry again for it taking so long to get the stream actually running halfway decent. You said full?
Well,
At least the water tower's not frozen.
yeah, explain that to me.
I know, right? Maybe they've got a heater in there.
Right, an electric heater.
Yeah, just an electric heater. Solar panel on top, you didn't see it.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't load one. Oh, we did load that car? It's glitching for me.
Yeah, all the cars are loaded.
We gotta turn right here, I think?
Yes, we did.
It's been a while since I've been on this track.
God, I'm so glad they fixed that shit. That's one of those quality of life things that's just so nice.
They've done a lot of tweaks to the game.
Like, walking up to a switch and just clicking on it and dragging it to the direction you need it to go is the way it should have been to begin with. I don't know why they made it, like, unidirectional. So, like, whichever way you rotated it, it was the opposite.
Right. Yep.
Definitely an interesting thing. Hey, Pete, get your bridge.
Yeah. My bridge! My baby!
Been a long time without you, my friend. Tell you all about it when I see you again. So tell me why it ain't nothing but a bad dream.
I think I don't know. Where's that song?
Well, that wasn't exactly the thing that I was going for, but good to know that you have, you know, the Backstreet Boys or NSYNC. I can't remember which one that is. I think it's Backstreet Boys. Oh, God. I forgot how nice and quiet it gets back here at the end of the train.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine having a caboose. God, we got to get one of those.
We do. You know, the caboose actually has a brake in it. So it looked like you could sit up top in the caboose and look forward over the train. and you've got a brake right there. So like it looks like it's functional or not.
Not gonna
It's
lie.
functional.
Only slightly triggered that the snow isn't on the tracks. Imagine if they put like a snow plow in the game and you had to like put the snow plow in the front of your train and actually plow your own tracks. I know we're getting ahead of ourselves, but that'd be epic.
It would be cool. RT's freaking out. He said, "Don't ruin the Backstreet Boys."
Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. I don't ever want to hear you say I want it that way. You're welcome. I'll be here at least for a little while. God, it gets so loud up here.
It's so loud, dude. I wish you could zoom out even farther.
Later, SPD. Appreciate you dropping in, man.
Yeah, RT, I would hate to ruin the Backstreet Boys for you. Take away those precious childhood memories.
Dude, Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. They were killing it growing up, man. Then Timberlake went off and did his own thing, brought sexy back.
It just went from flat to like 7-degree grade or something. They're just leveled out.
I should probably check this switch. Ah! I got yeeted! Oh no! I got yeeted off the track.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, you never know when a good old Spartan shriek is going to come out. Oh, you're good, man. Just go for it.
Heavy.
The only sketchy part is this initial piece, and it's usually good enough to go like full throttle on. I haven't had any issues for a while. This is usually the part where Peak says, "You hear that, Chad? He said full throttle," and he just goes full throttle from here on out, no matter what happens. Then he makes fun of me when he derails.
Hopefully they fix the game. I mean, the cars look like they're running smoother. They look like they have hiccups here and there, but overall, they look to be running smoother.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like they're jostling around as much. I mean, they still move a little bit, but...
They do, yeah.
God, this game is so good looking. Come on, Pete. You know you missed this with your fancy, like, bridges that actually... Or, like, your rails that actually hug the terrain and stuff. You missed the sky bridges.
Of course.
I mean, look how nice and smooth that track is on the other side. Why did they have to fuck me by having one rock that's invisible, like, right after that bridge somewhere? Can't remember exactly. I want to say it's right here in this, like, S-curve area. But that fucks up the whole thing. How long it took me to lay that track? Oh, God.
Yeah, something left.
Hi, Sexto. Yeah, the curve first is an interesting beast. I actually jumped in it today with Aaron. Aaron was playing something, and I jumped in the curve first today and had a pretty solid game at it. So look forward to seeing that in the near future. Why is there just a random freaking stoneworks down there? I never noticed that until just now. I bet it was your fault. Oh! Hey, those fucking links are no joke, man. Look at that shit. So apparently,
And that's what we call your fault.
oh my God, they've cut the mountain back so far. It never used to be this far away.
See what happens when you talk shit?
Oh god, they're rolling away. They're gonna roll forever. Do we just reload? No, because we filled it up with water and shit since then.
Yeah. You got a little boo-boo right here.
Yeah.
Little nasty piece of wonky, hunky-dunky shit here.
Yeah. Wasn't an issue. Never had an issue with it.
I'll send Betsy back that way.
Oh, that's not far enough.
Oh my god, you're not making that jump.
Yeah, that's... Well, I was completely blind trying, so...
I put links in the cars. And I'll get Betsy rolling back that way.
Copy.
And then just let you... If you want to jump in Betsy here, run her back there. You slide by me.
Oh, lovely. I can't delete this groundwork that I just posted.
You have to select groundwork. I'll get it. Take care, Betsy.
I thought you said they changed the way the links work.
They did.
So it works
Now
the
it's a
same way.
click. Now it's click. You don't swipe.
Oh, I just swiped and it worked. I didn't even think about it. Oh,
Yeah,
I
just
see what you
click.
mean. You have to click in the demolish thing. You actually have to select a thing. Well, that's coming in handy for when you want to delete
Yeah.
rails and not end up deleting the groundwork underneath it.
That's been a thing for a long time, bro.
Dude, I haven't played the game in forever.
It must have been a long time. I thought you played more recently than that. That's probably been in the game for a month. Month? 2 months? Oh, it's been in for a while, because I haven't played in a really long time.
I was gonna say, I haven't played in a long time. I went whole ham on this thing for a little while, and then I kind of gave up on it. I was gonna let it
Well, they had things we had to
do
fix.
update and stuff, and
Yeah.
been wanting to get back into it, but I've also been wanting to try to figure out a PC streaming situation.
Fucker still's got a nasty dip. Why? Must be the bridge work underneath it. It's not as violent now. Now it's just a dip.
I don't know, one of their updates must have changed it, because it never had an issue with it before. I mean, you did when you hit it in reverse that time, but that's the only time. Like, I usually hit it and have no issue.
So I was actually thinking about doing something for my YouTube channel people.
Oh, yeah?
I was thinking about playing Five Nights at Freddy's, recording it, and posting it on Christmas Eve or something.
Noise. Have you watched that movie with Nicolas Cage yet?
What movie?
It's a Nicolas Cage movie that just came out recently, where it's literally Five Nights at Freddy's, except it must have been like a low-budget freaking movie, because he basically was not. He was paid enough to show up, but not actually do any talking. So Nicolas Cage has 0 lines in the entire movie. all it is like him beating the fuck out of animatronics.
Oh.
It's pretty hilarious. For a low budget.
I haven't. Does anyone know if Five Nights at Freddy's is free?
I don't think so, but...
I feel like it should be. But knowing in that, it's probably not. Later, Andrew.
Okay, I think that's it.
The new Five Nights came out a few days ago.
I've
It
always
was with
watched
Game Pass,
Markiplier play it, and it
Yeah,
just doesn't look
seen
like
him
a game
play
that I would get into.
No, that's the point. Like, we would never get into that game. But our viewers would love to watch us have the shit scared out of us for no other reason than to watch us scream. Because I know I would scream. I've also thought about buying some VR games that are scary games. I haven't played any scary VR games, but I did play one game that it's a zombie shooting game, Arizona Sunshine. It's a fantastic fucking game. I love it. But there's a map that
What
you
the
actually have
fuck is going on with my fucking camera? Jesus. Sorry.
Well, there's one map that you have to actually go into a cave, and so they give you a flashlight, and you hold up this flashlight like a real flashlight, and it looks like a real flashlight. It lights up just a beam, and it's like, and you've got your gun, and you're in the cave, and there's zombies around. You can hear them like crawling and walking and shit, and like I actually got pretty fucking freaked because you just never know if they're like behind you. Alien Isolation is a great scary game. Hey, I see
There
you
is an
coming down
alien
the track.
game. Yeah, there is an alien game on Game Pass right
But it's a scary game.
now. I mean, Aliens is pretty freaking good. When you're the Marines, and the aliens are fucking coming out of the fucking dark after your ass, jumps your shit.
Pardon. Get the forest.
That was the forest.
Look up Markiplier the Forest tonight. And then message me after this.
Oh wait, is that the plane crash one?
No.
You don't start in a plane, like, the game doesn't start with a plane crash?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think it does. I think I know the one you're talking about. It's a survival game, but it's like zombie survival.
Yeah. And it's like scary. And it's got VR support.
Huh.
And you can build a bunch of really crazy stuff. Like, hello, sir.
Hello.
Top of the morning to you. Got this piece of track here rebuilt. See how she does. Goes right through without a hickey.
Yeah, I didn't quite hit it as hard as you did either.
Well, before, dude, it was like a 1 foot dip and like 3 feet across. And I dropped it down to, now it's like a 10-foot gap with like a 6-inch dip. Mortuary's assistant? What is that?
That's a new one, I think. I've been seeing, I've heard of it recently. I haven't actually seen anything about it, but I've heard of it. I want to say Markiplier just actually played it recently. Again, any of the scary games, that's usually where I hear from it. It's because Markiplier is a fucking scaredy cat.
So is PewDiePie. But then again, so am I. So that's why I think they would love it.
Alright, switch. Where are you? Okay, we're good. I was slightly worried for a moment. I couldn't see the switch. I like how they separated the platforms and gave them, like, slightly bigger platforms. Think I'll have to back up, or do you think it'll unload into it?
You're gonna have to back up. In fact, they changed the unload mechanic.
Alright, that should be close enough.
Did you get a prompt?
No, I'm not getting a prompt, but it's the same thing. Go ahead and pull forward. Now, did you switch that switch back when you jumped on?
No.
Okay, so we'll have to flip it when we go to leave. Doink. Doink. Hello? Doink? Are we full? Yeah, we're basically full. Okay.
Least in beans.
Okay. Boink. Boink. Okay. Dude, they actually stored the extra one on the, like front here. That's kind of cool. Kind of like it. Alright, you can reverse. You've got enough room for one full cart here. As soon as it uses one more. Okay. A little bit further back. Alright, beautiful. You need wood or water?
I'm gonna grab some firewood.
Okay, we've got
Send me the
67.
trailer for Alien Isolation. I'm gonna have to look.
Hi.
Oh, bad!
Alright. Does your camera get all funky when you try to do that in there?
I crouch.
Yeah, I crouch
can't
too,
see
but
crouch.
like... For whatever reason, when I crouch, like, shit goes fucking crooked.
Do you spin? So do you not spin in a perfect circle? If you look down, do you spin in a perfect circle? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on. Yeah, I guess, kind of. I'm like oval. It's not like a straight thing. It's like my camera's floating.
Are you ready to learn something?
What?
You're peeking out of the window right now.
How?
You're leaning out of the cab of the window. So R and T,
Right.
that's what it is, bro.
Yeah, but how do you
So
get it to go back to mid?
just hit one. See what happens.
Okay, so that's what it was. So you actually have to, like, if you're leaning one way or the other, you have to hit that same key again. I was trying to go from like R to T to try to go back to center. Okay, we're good. Crisis averted. All right, I'm gonna go up here, flip the switch for you. What up, Monty? How's it going? Hacked as well. Appreciate you dropping in, man.
Play Outlast if you want a horror game. Oh. On the train ride, RT, I'm gonna look at that trailer you sent me.
Do you see we're over 100 subs on the other channel already?
I did. Yep. We need to promote the shit out of it.
Yeah. I need to get a like video and actually promote it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather than just a community post, because yeah, people watch or people look at my community post, but a lot more people see the video. So I can take and link it. I'll take and link the video at the end of like tomorrow's video or something.
Yeah, I think we need to make standalone videos for it.
But the only thing is I don't have a shout out like in a video yet, because everything's been live comms lately.
Yep.
Oh no! Ah! Hi! I don't know if you could see that on my screen, but I jumped so perfectly and landed right in your face. We were staring into each other's souls.
Alright. I'm gonna let you drive.
Oh, you're letting me drive? You don't want to be in the loud?
Fuck, no. Oh, very back. I'm move on.
Wait, how much money do I got now?
$400 or $500. What's the other page? It's our reaction channel. Bart and I started a reaction channel.
Yeah, guys, if you haven't checked it out yet, you should totally do it. I've got a link to it in my community section or discussion section. I don't know what it's called for you guys. But, yeah, it's
I'll post a link in both our channels.
getting pretty well reviewed so far by the folks that have watched it. So, Peak obviously lost. That was the consensus. Like,
Yeah.
Peak was literally giggling the entire video.
I was stopping myself.
Yeah,
from
but you
laughing.
can't sit there and belly laugh the entire time and say that you don't know if you lost. Like, you lost. I lost for a split second and I was like, I'm out. I lost. You were literally giggling the entire time.
Of course. Hilarious. Okay, I got links in both of our channels. We're at 126, by the way.
Nice. Yeah, guys, so that should be the link to the video if you guys want to stop by and check that out. I think it's only like, what, 10 minutes long, first video, something like that?
Yeah.
Just a try not to laugh video with Peek and I. And it's going to be the start of a reaction channel for the two of us.
Yep.
We're going to try to make sure that we post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
We were supposed to start it last week, but when my grandma died, life got crazy, so didn't get to do it. But the first one's up. All that matters.
Yeah, I just got told my cousin's on getting ready to be put on a ventilator from COVID. I guess she has asthma problems and stuff, and now she's got COVID, so...
You know, somebody we both know just got COVID.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is that why he said he was sick?
I'm not gonna say who it was. It's somebody that we both know.
Wonder if it has something to do with the fact that he just got back from a bachelor party.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Hey, look, he's a young, healthy dude. What happens, happens. You know what I mean? He should be fine. But
He'll be fine.
I mean, it kicked my ass, and that was mainly because I had a bunch of other shit that compounded on top of it. Like when I went to the hospital, it wasn't that I was going in because of COVID. I went into the hospital because I kept passing out and I didn't know why. Plus, I had COVID.
Watching the trailer for this new game. Alien Isolation.
What up, Skeptic? How's it going? Titanic as well. Appreciate you guys dropping by.
Got thrown. Okay, dead person. It's just like Alien, huh? It's not new at 7 years old, so is it VR?
Yeah, it was pretty scary there, Skeptic. Not gonna lie. Like I said, it wasn't the COVID that was the biggest issue for me. It was just the fact that I started passing out. My blood pressure dropped to pretty dangerous levels, and I would just pass out. Completely, no warning whatsoever. Ended up hitting my head a bunch. Had some pretty nasty scrapes from falling into things. Like, it was pretty nasty. I think we're gonna have to stop and get water again on this tower.
Alright.
Because we're already down to 94 water again. Why'd you park the DNRG to use Betsy?
Betsy's that bitch.
Yeah, but DNRG, like, it's fixed and everything. It's got brakes and all that.
Will he overshoot it? And he does!
Heavy terrain.
Yeah. He completely empty.
Hey, it's still fucking heavy for Betsy. I mean, look, we got 10 cars.
Interesting. They changed how that.
Ohio and Northeastern Productions. How's it going, man? I challenge y'all to rebuild Penn Central. I think you vastly overestimate our abilities. Just be 100% with you.
Penn Central.
I imagine it's a terminal. Just guessing. Oh, got the wrong way. Other way. Still waiting for them to implement that change where the if you don't open the chocks, you just blow your freaking pistons apart.
Yeah. Yep. Me too. There's Five Nights at Freddy's free though, guys. I know it used to be on Game Pass. I had to buy it on Steam. Got Steam open.
Yes, Steven, I get that, man. 100%. I've been an insomniac lately. I don't know what's going on. I blame Peak and Farming Sim. That's what started this mess.
Dude, there's so many Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, there is. And then there's fan games on top of that. Do you have to pay money for the game? Yes. It is in Steam, though. And it's in early access. What was it, $39, Peak? I think.
I think so, yeah.
I asked you like I wasn't the one that bought it for you, like you would know the price.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Peak, you remember the price of this game? Yeah, it was free, Spartan. That was the price.
Oh my god, there's so many Five Nights. It's only $4 or $5, dude, the first one.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're not expensive. I mean, they're not even that long of a game either.
No. They're difficult. City Skylines is only $7 on PC right now, dude.
Oh yeah?
We could play that together, I think that up so fast.
I like City Skylines, but I feel like they're ready for like City Skylines 2 by now. I mean, come on. That game's been out for years.
Yeah. But on PC, it's so much more sophisticated. You know, on PC,
You got a lot
actually
more
select
mods on
what-
PC.
Yeah, that too. But you can actually select what lane you want people to be in.
You can do that on
Like,
console
right.
too. They've changed console quite a bit. If you haven't played it on console, right? They've added a lot of those third-party mods to console as like part of the game, so you know it's going to work and everything. So like you can go in and change. I don't know about the lane change mod. I know the one you're talking about. That's actually a mod on PC. But I know like changing junctions from stoplights and stop signs and stuff like that. Like you can do all that now.
That's been a thing
You
forever.
never used to be able to do that.
Stoplights and stop signs, that's been a thing since the beginning of the game.
Not on console.
Yeah. Since I've been playing the game, that was years ago.
Well, then I just recently discovered it within the last year. But but either way, it's pretty awesome.
But that doesn't really help you that much.
God, Betsy has no ass for brakes.
It's alright. Redeems.
I was just gonna have us load the first 2 cars with those planks, or 3 cars, or whatever we're gonna do. All right, I need to put some firewood in here.
Airport DLC comes out the 25th. Game I want to see Peak and Spartan play together is It Takes Two. Remind me of that. Bullet.
I don't
Whoever
even know what
said
that one
that.
is. A game that I want to see me and you play together because we always work so well together, we never argue with one another, is a game called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. It's literally exactly what it sounds like. It is a bomb defusal game where you have to work as a team. One person gets the book to like defuse, and the
Yeah.
other person has to fucking, yeah. That would be a
Seen
good
that.
one for the 2 of us.
Maybe we should do that on our new channel.
That would straight up be a fucking rage game.
That would be a good one for our new channel, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but our channel is a reaction channel. It's not a gaming channel.
True. Very true. Sad face.
I heard noises.
Ready to go forward.
Yo, Rare Name, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated, dude. Alright. We want to go forward. Tell me when.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Figure we'll do 4 cars this time and then do the rest of them as planks or beams.
This game just takes so much time.
It does. And that's why it's best with people. That's why, like, I don't want to play solo. I want to play with you, if anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it just takes too long to do it by yourself.
That's why I had to enslave RT.
Gotta bring in that manual labor, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, we could bring him in right now. Fuck. Run ahead. Flip all the switches. Have you had a hard time seeing your mouse when you're driving?
No, because I have a black mouse. Like I've got my PC down to like, or I use a black pointer.
Interesting.
A black pointer with a white outline. That way, if I'm on a black screen, guess what? I can still see it.
He said, was it really slavery if I was willing?
Or you, I mean, you know, volunteer labor. How about that? All right.
I think we need to load 5 of these because I think we were over on beams. Pretty
we
confident
were,
over
but
on beams.
We were, but I mean, this is 24 here, and then if we load the rest of them, that's 18 of the others, so we would still have more of these than those. You know what I mean?
Okay. We gotta find the super sweet midpoint. There's a spot you can sit right between these two and activate both without ever moving. Alright, and stop. Forward.
You said stop.
Give me another foot.
Good.
Yeah.
Do you have any tips on how to play the Yamato in World of Warships? Because I always die and never get a whole lot of damage. Alright, so the number one reason people die in Yamato is A, they're not paying attention to destroyers, and B, they go broadside. So treat the Yami as a bow-in only sort of ship. Unless you know you're not going to be taking hits, then you can use the rear gun. But more often than not, just stick to using the front guns, go bow in, and pay attention to what the fucking DDs are doing. Because if you don't, the 50% torpedo reduction gets tested and overmatched pretty quickly. I mean, 50% of 23,000 still hurts.
You probably weren't there, but I had 3 dev strikes in my Shima game today.
I watched you.
200K. Okay.
I was in the bathtub watching you guys because, you know, freak.
Oh, that's not weird.
No, totally not weird. Wasn't touching myself or nothing.
Oh, good Lord.
And there it is. Demonetized.
And there it is. Now I'm not going to sleep tonight.
You weren't going to sleep anyway. That's why you're not waking up. You need me to go forward?
Forward. Yeah. Cars roll backwards.
But anyway. I've been so sore, dude. After me and my cousin moved my fucking new treadmill in. Oh my god, dude.
No wonder you're sore. You're trying to fuck a treadmill.
Yeah. My fucking treadmill, dude. The thing weighs 250 pounds, right? Doesn't sound like too much, right? Until you realize that we had to carry that shit up fucking 40 stairs into my fucking upper apartment.
Ugh.
Yeah. But I love the treadmill. Not gonna lie. Absolutely love that damn thing.
Just even for like going for nice walks. And 3, 2, 1, shutdown. Oh, we're gonna roll backwards, go forward.
Yeah.
Cars are really rolling backwards, dude. Stop.
But, yo, Zoe, what up? West Hunter as well. Nuke, how's it going? Shaggy. Got all the folks up in here tonight. Appreciate you guys dropping by for a little Railroads Online. Only one missing is Kabuki. I blame him.
Yeah. I wonder where Kabuki is.
He's probably like, those guys gave up on us. Doesn't know we're actually streaming again. A little forward.
No, he hit me up on Discord a couple days ago.
Yeah, he sends me messages on Twitter and stuff. Or like, adds me on Twitter and shit.
Alright. I would say, how do you feel about just going straight backwards? Unless you want to go all the way around. What do you want to do, Cap?
Well, you don't want to flip any switches because you're the guy that has to flip the switches now?
Mm-hmm.
It's exactly what it is.
Forward.
Alright, I just filled up my firebox. Throw that on, throw the cylinder
You can hear
cocks.
the whistle a lot farther away now, dude. I heard that whistle on the other side of the pond. Hit the whistle again. I didn't hear that.
So I take it it's going to be good for me to just full throttle this all the way around, right?
Yeah.
I've watched some of your videos.
Yeah, they had a great big. OCD was very happy.
Yo,
with that.
Twister Spotter coming in with a $10 dono. Welcome back to the stream, my dude. Appreciate you. Hitting me with the freaking $10 out of nowhere. Hit me with a left hook. That looks like a fucking bot that needs to be absolutely fucking removed.
Oh, you know what you ought to do is what I just started doing, bro. Sub only chats. It's in the customization tab. That'll keep all the bots out of your stream.
Yeah. Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
The only downside is you lose out on people that are actually... I mean, they can still watch, I guess.
They can watch, they just can't
And then if they want to chat, they would subscribe. So I guess it gives them an incentive.
Right.
I might do that.
That's a good idea.
Your fiance is so mad at me. I mean, I apologize. Usually it's you who should be mad at me. What'd I do? You'll have to let me know what I did, Shaggy.
Dude, I really like this snow update.
I do too, man.
shit's really nice. It's really pretty.
Other than the fact that my computer wants to melt down.
But that's really surprising, dude, because I'm doing 115 frames.
Like me seeing it is fine. It's just the streaming part of it. Like I'm watching the playback and I can tell that the playback on the stream is not 60 frames per second.
Oh, interesting, dude. So it's a split screen, 2-player game. Like obstacle courses and stuff like that.
Ignoring her to watch? Oh, okay. Well, you know, you just gotta look her in the eyes and just say, priorities, babe. That's it. That's all you gotta do. She'll understand.
You know, or she won't, and she leaves you.
And if she doesn't, then, I mean, is she really the one? It's good that you found out before you got married, you know? That's all I'm saying.
Little do you know he got married 3 weeks ago.
Well, he said fiance. They were married. It wouldn't be his
okay.
fiance anymore.
Yeah, I'm doing 105 to 115 frames here. And I don't have this thing optimized for this game.
Hey, you guys laugh about that, but I actually went to work back when I was working, you know, like a normal person. I went into work and I kept getting people from work saying that their girlfriends watch my stream. And I'm like, well, that's awesome. Are you jealous? 4% of my audience is female. Just saying.
Higher than mine. You know how much
It's that
mine?
buttery smooth voice of mine.
Right.
Oh, we both know I got a better voice than you. It ain't even close.
I don't care.
I mean, you should. Plus, I got a better personality.
Oh, yeah, clearly.
All the personality.
Clearly.
Better looking. I mean, you're just... You know, some people aren't
Better
as
looking?
blessed.
Okay,
Some people aren't
know,
as blessed in this life, Peak. I apologize. I don't mean to rub it in your face. I'm not trying to gloat.
That's the one I'm going to call you on. Better looking.
Oh, so you agree that I do have a better personality and better voice then? Okay. There you go. I'll give you the better looking if I get the personality and voice.
That's fine.
Fair enough?
I think I have 2 female viewers. One of them is named Caitlin, which I never see, and the other one is Boone's girlfriend, Isabella. That's it.
I mean, I don't know the exact math on it, but 4% of 35,000. So, I got a couple.
Bart has more females because he looks like one.
Hey, I'll take it. They like my hair. That's why so many people ask me what I do with my hair. That was actually a question on the podcast the other day when I did the podcast again with Papa Nicholas.
Yeah.
He actually had people ask me what conditioner I use. Like, okay, I'm cheap. Really
I told them they asked me to do that podcast. I told them I would do it under certain conditions.
What's that?
I never responded. He asked what they were. He said, "Name your terms." And I never responded.
Oh, it's a good. It's actually pretty fun. Especially
You know
the new format that they got, where they do kind of a like a panel of people asking you questions, and then at the end they give you like the audience that are watching or listening while it's live. They jump in, they allow them to they wave, and then they pull them in and ask you questions. Like I actually really do enjoy it. I was one of the first people that was part of the podcast, and I have the record for the most viewed, of course, or most listened to, I guess, since podcast, but
What is that number?
I have no idea, but I know I have the record. And he's done it with a lot of different people too, as far as like all of the developers and stuff. I know they've all been part of it, and I still have the record.
Maybe they changed their setup because they needed to change. Because it just every time I listen to one, I'm listening to yours. I tried to anyways. Made it like 5 minutes. It just felt like a job interview. You know, like just the way the questions are all formatted. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was really kind of formal the first time. And again, this was like right at the beginning of them starting out. And it was just me and I think it was Rogue was the one that interviewed me. And now they actually have like 4 people that get in on the interview. It kind of bounces back and forth, a little bit more banter. So it's a lot less formal, but at the same time still pretty solid. Like I liked this one a lot better than the last one. And I liked the last one too. It allows people to see, like, I'll answer anything. I'm honest as fuck. So like if they ask me a question, I have no trouble answering it.
Do you have a microphone?
No, I do not.
We're not going to judge you here, bro. Judgment free zone.
I don't. Judgment-free zone coming from the guy that literally makes fun of me nonstop. Judgment-free zone.
How hard do your nipples get in February in Ohio?
Yes.
Diamond cover.
Diamond. Literally cut glass. I mean, you guys saw the workout videos probably, so... I love that we still have this from where we just derailed.
No, this got you written all over. I deleted the other one.
Yeah, you see that little freaking extra wall down there? That had to have been you. I was never down that far.
Where?
Right down here on the left.
Oh, yeah. That's me.
I was never down there, so I'm assuming it had to have been. I know you had that one mix-up where you were like, oh, I'm too low or too high or something.
Yeah. I had to put that down so the bridge could grab. People say you should do another polar bear plunge.
I've actually thought about it, because I kind of feel like I wimped out a little bit. Of course, now I'm a lot fucking lighter, so that would be even colder.
They said just minimize the ass crack to at least a couple seconds instead of minutes for the plumber's crack.
Dude, I was working on my mom's car and my hair got in the way, and I pulled out a knife and now I've got a mullet. It looks so bad. That's hilarious, but I can relate. That's usually what causes me to cut my hair, is I end up having to work on my car and it just pisses me the fuck off and then it's gone. I get my clippers out and then she's gone. No more hair. Only reason I let my hair grow out lately is just due to the fact that I don't have to work anymore, so it's kind of nice. I like having long hair.
Yeah, same here.
Peke's getting there. He's trying.
I let mine grow out until, like you, it hits that point that it pisses me off, and I say, okay.
That's the way I've always
Hair-
done it. Like,
hair's gone.
this is the longest my hair has ever been.
Yep.
And that is solely due to the fact that I am no longer working, so it's not getting in my way constantly. And it still gets in my way quite a bit. You gonna pull forward? I saw you jump in, so I figured that's what you were doing.
Yep. Even though we're out of water.
Okay. When I click, you fucking unload. Come on. Alright. Forward. Yep. Keep going.
Low and steady.
Alright. All unloaded.
Fill us up with some water.
Alrighty. We're up to 89 iron made. And I'm up to $894.
Nice.
Which means we're
That's why
about to have
I
some
have-
iron cars in the near future.
Yeah, that's why I've been just letting you do the. You actually need the cordwood cars.
No, I mean to haul
as
the iron.
well. I know, but you need cordwood cut. Cordwood. Well, so.
Yep. Because you got to fill up the smeltery with cordwood. Is it filling up or?
So what I ought to do is maybe take the DRG and go do a load of logs to the lumber mill. But you do this one
Okay.
more time, and I could take my cash, and I could probably buy us a couple of cordwood cars.
Okay.
Because I'm at, I think I was at like $700. So if I do like one run, I should be able to buy maybe even like 3 of them, depending on how much
Full.
they are. Kabuki!
Did Kabuki jump in your chat?
Kabuki is here!
Kabuki! The prodigal son has returned. Are you full yet? Good lord.
No. Not even close.
Or is it actually going in, or are we wasting water?
I think we're wasting water. No, it's going in now. It's going in.
Okay.
Kabuki! RT, are you
Kabuki!
getting in here?
Did you see that? Did I see the threat that was made to the players that keep asking for a tender for Betsy? A rather amusing tender was offered.
Full.
You're full? Okay. I did not see that, Kabuki. Did you tell them that you already have a Betsy that has a tender? I mean, the Betsy 2 that actually has like the or the extra firewood and stuff attached? Alright.
Love the changes, Kabuki.
Yeah, other than the fact that my PC wants to kill itself. Love it.
When's the last time you did a restart on it?
Recently?
RT, get in the call, you fucking dingus.
Oh, I heard a ding.
Yep, that's me.
He must have heard you. We're being invaded.
Guy.
Peek, you didn't confirm it.
I did confirm. So get in here.
All you did was wave your hands.
I said, come on.
Well, I didn't hear that.
Did you grab the caboose yet? Not yet. We got to get some money, Kabuki. Not everybody's out here with a full-fledged, full-on, like, money-making expressway that you have. All right, we're not all oil barons.
What's the server name
yet.
again?
It's just Spartan.
You gotta set your Steam location to Columbus, Ohio.
There it is.
And then it's 12:34. Are we gonna play ships today? I may do a stream this afternoon, and by this afternoon I mean it's literally Thursday now, so probably Thursday afternoon. Oh, I friggin' did it again! Why do I keep falling off the friggin' thing?
Dude, I'm hoping we can make it. We're out of boil pressure, so I'm just...
Oh, you're
Come
fine.
on, Betsy.
You're fine. It's gonna take me a second to get back up on the track anyway.
Come on, Betsy! You're going downhill! No, it'd be a great time for you to load in, because we're going to come right back to where you spawned.
That'll be a great
And
time.
it'll take you a minute to load in, too.
Yeah, it will. Because of the update.
Just a little bit.
Wait, are you guys actually going to put a Tinder on this thing? Boogie just sent me a link.
So much has changed.
Oh, okay. So you guys are going to do. Nice. That's dope. Oh, Lord, no. Oh, well, never mind.
There we go. Is the hood good? It's an okay ship. I wouldn't say it's the best ship, but it's okay.
Because Hood is dog shit. Don't
It is
listen to him.
not. You say everything is. Because you're bad. Get good at the game.
Right. Not explaining
Anything that isn't railguns, he says.
Yeah,
is
like
bad.
literally every ship. He's like, "Oh, this is so bad. It's not an Iowa, Georgia, or whatever Yami that's just dev striking everything every time he pulls the trigger." It's like not everything can be a Yami or an Iowa or a Georgia. Okay, some things have to be mediocre. Like I'll let you know if a ship's bad, but Peak is just like he has no patience for anything that isn't perfect all the time, which is why he sold his Iowa, because he's fucking insane, and I want to strangle him.
Sold the fuck out of that thing.
Because you're trash.
You'll never see it again.
Peak's
Trash.
like, NC is dog shit, and then I go and dev strike
Exactly.
2 cruisers.
NC is so bad. I go out there and I put up 150k games all day long in the damn thing.
He had such bad dispersion that game too, which makes me think the game is rigged.
Yeah, the game is totally rigged. The best part is when you
Totally rigged,
you
which
said
is
the
why I
Synop was
have-
better, and I absolutely dominated that match and you had to keep you alive with your will to rebuild.
Ever since then, bro, I have not had a good Sin-Off game. I've quit playing it.
Yeah, it's because it's bad. You finally realize that it's not what you thought it was.
Oh, my dispersion has been like 1 out of 6 bow tanking every time I've
They
played
did
the
just
trigger.
nerf it, but they didn't nerf the dispersion. They nerfed the AP damage. Oh God!
It makes me
Go to the
sad
back of the-
because I really like Sinnoh.
It's so loud.
It is so loud.
It's so loud. Are you finding it? Oh, there's RT.
I'm gonna get him right over!
Unless it's the second Spartan.
Hey RT,
Hello.
come to the back of the train. It's much quieter and more peaceful back here. You can really enjoy the scenery
coming.
without having all the soot blowing in your face and the engine noise. Like, look at this. So peaceful. Man, you can see the smeltery from here.
Yep.
Yeah, you can. It's just a tiny speck on the landscape, but
Did you know Kabuki has...
Hey, Kabuki just said that they're going to be removing the gross occur first? Really?
From PC.
on PC, yeah. They're replacing it, I think.
Why? Like it's a meme shit.
300 gallons of water. Be nice.
Yeah, I plan on playing War on the Sea again. I just haven't been streaming it lately. I haven't been streaming any PC games lately, which you may or may not have noticed. Can't imagine why. I literally spent, what, 30 minutes trying to get this shit to work at the beginning of the stream. Restarted the stream about 30 times.
Trying to put away money into the PC fund, dude. That's what I'm about to start doing.
I've got a
Couple
freaking
$100 a
PC.
month,
The
you know?
problem is I need to get 2 graphics cards and run that shit so that I can.
Well, you may as well buy a whole nother fucking PC, sell me the PC, and take the graphics card. With how expensive they are, dude.
I know, trust me. I am
That-
well aware,
I bought
but
a 3070, so I can just
I've-
be good.
yeah, but I've got a great PC. I just need to upgrade it. That's the beauty of having a PC, Peak. You don't always need to buy a top-of-the-line PC. You can get away with using stuff for a long time and just upgrading certain parts, like your graphics card or your CPU
That's true.
Yeah.
and your RAM.
Well, I'm in the situation where I need to buy another PC. So
Well, what's wrong? I thought you just bought the 3060 and it's top of the line and you're all this fucking talk.
3070. Yeah.
All
I've got
this-
a badass PC, bro.
So do I.
Hey, you're over here lagging. I'm running 115 frames. And I've got everything turned to max. I got a badass PC. But my streaming PC is dog shit. My streaming PC is dog shit.
Yeah, well, I'm
It
streaming from the
runs
PC that I'm
barely.
running the game on.
You gotta realize my CPU is at 65%. We're just sitting here
Yeah,
streaming.
I skimped out on the CPU and got a budget CPU. I was on a budget of $1,500, Pete. I didn't go out and spend $4 grand on a fucking PC.
I just spent $4 grand.
How much you pay?
You got me fucked up. I paid $2,200 to my door.
Yeah, so there you go. I had a $1,500 budget, and I've had this
I had a
PC
$1,500
for.
budget too, but I saved for like 2 extra months.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what I
like
did.
I said, I had a $1,500 budget, and I ended up taking and I've had this PC for what 3-4 years now. So.
I need something. I need
And
like
it was
an
it was a
i7
budget
or
rig.
like Ryzen.
It's a budget gaming rig that is fully capable as a workstation and editing 4K footage, which was the main purpose of the thing.
That's what I need. Exactly what I need.
That's why I went with Intel over the Ryzen. I didn't go with Ryzen. Ryzen's better for gaming. Intel is better for workstations.
Yeah.
So like I went with
That's what I'm
Intel
thinking
Core
about
i7
Intel.
9700K,
Yeah.
water cooled. And then I've got my RTX 2060 graphics card. Like I said, it's fine. I can play the games just fine. It's just when I start streaming, the stream tends to be a little choppy.
Think you can throw some firewood in there, RT? While we're driving?
We can't, remember? You gotta open the firebox. I'm not reaching through your crotch to get the firebox open. I mean, I guess I could give you a colonoscopy while I'm there.
Just, I'll let you know I had burritos for lunch.
Yo, Khan's in the chat! What up? Oh, we got everybody back in the chat today. We got Khan, we got Kabuki, we got everybody up in here.
That's pretty
How do I?
sweet.
How do I?
They changed everything, dude. You gotta like
I see that. Oh,
Gotta
there we go.
crouch.
Got it.
click and like super drag. Like yeet that fucking thing across the screen.
Did it do it? Did it do it?
It's open. Now you gotta throw some firewood in there.
Did? But I did.
No.
I did throw it.
Hey, you guys have done a
Just
heck
go
of a
in.
job with the game already, Kabuki. I ain't gonna lie. Like we've always been right there telling you guys how freaking
Is it
much
doing
we
it?
love this game.
Nope.
What the?
I think I'm gonna keep running to the back.
Why is it not doing it?
You know,
It's open.
Kabuki has a pet fox, and I'm so beyond jealous that it's not even funny.
I
Man
mean,
has a pet fox.
I grew up in the
Yes,
middle of
a
nowhere,
pet.
and there was lots of fox
Okay,
around,
it's
but I never had one as
it's
a
not
pet.
doing it for some reason. Maybe it's because you're in the way.
You want to donate 500 so bad, Zoe? Well, don't do that, man. You would literally break me. And trust me, there's better ways to spend your money, but I appreciate the thought.
I've wanted a pet fox for so freaking long. Man
just-
has a pet fox, dude.
Don't you? You live in the city, right? I was gonna say.
Doesn't matter. It's a pet fox.
No, I
It
was
could just live in my
saying like
lap
you could like go
permanently.
outside and get you a fox. I mean, I'm sure they got fox out in Oklahoma. We got them here in
Okay, hold on.
Ohio.
Let's just
There's a
revisit
different
that statement.
there's a difference
fine.
between a wild
Just go-
fox and a
look,
domesticated fox.
You
though.
can domesticate a wild animal. How do you think domesticated
Yeah.
animals came around?
This man just said, go out into the wild
Yeah.
and get you a fox.
You can just go get one. Why spend all the
They've
money to
been-
get like
they've
one of
been-
those?
They've been breeding foxes.
Yeah, but where's the
for,
fun in that?
like,
where's
a-
the
for like a
thrill?
century.
You gotta have the thrill, the excitement of actually going out and getting your own. Looking him in the eyes and wondering whether or not he's gonna claw your face off for the treat that you have. Like, where's the fun? Come on, it's just a fox.
Just a
It's
fox?
just a fox.
It's a fox. Have you ever interacted with a fox ever?
No.
Either of you?
No.
I have. They're skittish as hell.
And that's why I
Have you
laugh
ever
when say,
interacted with a
"Just go
coyote?"
get a fox.
Coyotes.
buddy. He
Everybody
raised a
freaks
pet
out about
coyote.
coyotes. Coyotes are skittish as hell. Like they would much rather stay the hell away from you than.
Hey, you know why? Because since the invention of the rifle, they've been getting shot by people.
Well, it's not just that. They were hunted for pelts long before the rifle was around. But
Exactly.
that's what I'm
Why
saying.
wouldn't
Like
they be freaked
they're
out?
they're skittish as hell. They don't want anything to do with. So you play around with it. You start feeding them just like you would any other animal, right? And you develop a relationship. And then when you're all said and done and you got your pet fox and you can be like, look, this is my fox. I tamed him. And you could be so happy.
Nothing you're saying matters right now because Kabuki just said for $48 I can get a license to have a pet fox.
You gotta have a license to have a pet fox?
Yes.
Everything is illegal in the United States of America, bro.
That's only because they would need to make money.
We are not free. That's why everything has to require a license or a certification.
That's capitalist. You know, capitalism. That's why everything
No,
requires a license.
It's not capitalism. It's not capitalism.
They gotta make money off of everything.
No, it's you're not free. That's why the government can take your children away because you don't own your children.
I don't have children.
Did you guys know
they
that?
can
That's why
keep
the
them.
government can take your kids away, dude. Because you don't actually own your own kids. The government owns your kid. That's why you get tax breaks and incentives
Hey.
for your kids.
Peek. You do me a favor. Shut the
No,
fuck up.
don't. I'm speaking the truth. That shit's crazy.
Jesus. We're having a happy-go-lucky stream, and you're out here going like full-on Imperial America bullshit. Let's go. You sell the Iowa, and now all of a sudden you're anti-American. What the hell's wrong with you?
Blame wargaming.
They're Russian. What's that got to do with America?
I mean, he does prefer Yamato and Stalingrad
Yeah,
over
he's-
Montana.
he's
So
weird.
I mean,
If AT&T didn't fuck me,
he's
dude,
very much imperialistic.
it could have been on stream.
You got a point.
My 16-4 Ivan. I've never seen a more accurate ship in the entire game. My first 4 games. Have never, and probably will never. It's not been that accurate since.
So we got enough
My
of.
first-
We've got enough for 3 cars worth of the planks. We've got enough for 6 cars of these. So we're gonna have 1 car that's not got anything.
Not
I'll-
to get us some more wood.
Oh, do you just flip the thing to go get like logs?
Uh-huh.
Gotcha.
I did.
I got you.
Open. I love how you have to, like, now you just have to yeet the thing.
I mean, technically, you're yeeting logs out into the abyss. Pete, quit wasting wood.
We're going into the
It's not
thing.
like it grows on trees.
Ha. See what you did there.
He's a little bit slow, folks. I like that it's engine 43. Engine 43 leaving the station.
Oh, it really is.
You're not qualified. Hold this thought. You're not qualified to run this freaking engine. There's too much America here. You see this? This is America. All right? You're not
Designed in
qualified.
Europe. It was designed in Europe.
It's got flags on it. That's what matters. It's American. You should know this. Anywhere we plant a flag is America.
I just realized I gotta flip all these switches.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun. Me and RT will take care of this other side.
Fuck. Somebody else want to drive?
Go ahead
I
and
have
pull it
no
up,
idea
RT.
how to freaking drive this anymore.
Ah, you'll figure it out. It's like riding a bike. Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Steele, he sold the Iowa. What kind of crazy mother trucker you gotta be to sell the Iowa?
You know why I sold it, dude? Because I've been pretty mad with Wargaming about how they treated the Iowa for a long time. Still my most played ship at like 1,300 battles.
Oh, don't try to turn this into a protest. You sold it because you're frustrated because you're bad.
Why can't I zoom out?
V?
B?
Yeah, you gotta go into the free
That's
cam.
right. I forgot about that. It's been so long.
Later, Nuke. Appreciate you driving by.
Driving by.
Yeah, driving by the stream, dropping by, whatever, same thing.
Dude, I sold it because there was a game where this other guy's Iowa was absolutely pinning me on angles he shouldn't have pinned me.
Oh.
Broke
See,
my guns
it's
and
all
everything.
about you. Just admitted. You just admitted that you got outplayed.
His guns were doing what they were supposed to do, and mine weren't. And then there was this New Orleans that was with him. A New Orleans, LOL. Failed
Did you
division.
want the?
Right, go ahead and stop.
Okay.
And, dude, this New Orleans would pull out, and he would sit there on a 45-degree angle at 10 kilometers. The money shot, right?
And you're bad, and you missed.
No, I didn't miss. I nailed it with good dispersion.
Good dispersion and nailed it. So you
five
dev struck him.
overpin direct. No, 5 overpins the first time he backed up.
Come on,
Pulled
Pete.
back forward. They hit.
How
they
do you
hit in
overpin
the
an
area.
American heavy cruiser that's angled? Come on. I don't believe you.
It was at the water line too.
I don't
It's
believe-
on stream.
I don't believe
I
you.
was upset, dude. I was upset. I sold it at that point. I said no. I'm not doing this. I'm
There's
not
a
playing
new
this.
player mod out there that lets you throw switches and activate brakes from the minimap. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
That sounds like life-changing stuff right there. I might have to check into that. I mean, for those of us who play solo most of the time. And a little further, a little further.
A little farther.
Yep.
It's a mod for this game?
Go ahead and stop. Yep. Yeah, Pete. That's what Kabuki says. I figured it was only a matter of time before people started modding it. It's probably in the Steam Workshop, I would imagine.
Can we go download it right now?
I mean, I don't know. I imagine you probably
That
can.
sounds so good. I want to download it. In fact, I need to download it. This is my only gripe with railroads is having to, number one, get out of the train, flip all the switches, which I'm okay with that. But when it comes to loading, trying to play it single player and loading a long train,
All right, go forward.
Because you gotta like go forward, then stop, and then look, and oh, you didn't get lined up
I
correctly.
mean,
and you gotta
in
go all the way
fairness,
back.
it literally says it in the title, Railroads Online. It implies that it is meant to be played with other people.
I get it, but sometimes I just want to jump in my choo-choo train, bro.
You know, what you're saying is sometimes you want to no-life it and play like 30 hours a day, and some of us have to sleep. Stop.
Maybe.
Oop, too far.
Too far?
Yeah, just to back up a little bit. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Oh shit! Oh no! Stop!
Oh, peak. Let's see if this should work, hopefully.
I'm so stupid.
Did it go all the way?
I'm so dumb. I'm so
it's working.
dumb. I turned the switch the wrong way.
Oh, did you fucking derail the whole train? Tender
no,
and all.
He has broken brakes.
Oh.
I just derailed the engine.
Yeah.
I derailed the fuck out of the engine though.
Last time we did this stream, it was just me, and Kabuki cursed my track with an invisible rock. All right, pull forward up to these two now.
I can't select.
Okay.
What? Come on, okay. Yeah, look for it on Discord, dude. I really want to know what that is, because I really want to have that. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, Synop has its moments, but again, like, the main thing that everybody like tries to say is the weakness of the North Carolina is the same weakness that the Sinop has. You can literally overmatch its bow and citadel it through the front.
They suck. No,
It's a little
the
harder to do it on a
no.
Sin-Up, though.
Not really.
I was gonna. No, Spartan.
Keep going.
The whole thing with going through the bow, dude. It's kind of.
It's not kind of. You do it. I do it all the time.
Yeah, maybe.
It has a
certain
25
ships.
millimeter bow, exactly like every other battleship at Tier 5.
But
the
see,
only-
you can't just go through the bow and citadel.
Keep
thing.
going forward.
You have to.
I'm trying. It's a little heavy. I'm trying to take it slow.
Kabuki just posted a link. I'm sure he did it on yours as well. To that mod. And stop.
Yeah. So how do we commit sorcery?
I don't know. I haven't tried to mod this game yet.
Probably have to do it in the files.
Yeah, you probably have to open the files to the game and add a add it somewhere.
There could already be a mods folder, or you have to make one.
You're going to donate $5,000 one day? If you do that, I will literally probably just die. So don't do that. That'd be like Mr. Beast dropping in and dropping like money on me. It'd be like, I'm dead. Just straight up dead. I don't know how those streamers don't die when that shit happens.
If Mr.
Like,
Beast
I
got
almost
that for
died
me,
the
I would
first
have a
time
heart
Con
attack.
Gaming got into the freaking chat. Like, I watch that dude all the
Oh, yeah?
time. I haven't seen him type for a minute, so he may have dropped out, but he was here. Him and Kabuki were talking. But
Who was it?
Con Gaming, you know the Con, like 700,000 subscriber dude.
No.
Oh,
He's a big time.
he's awesome.
Post a video.
And
has
he's a
100,000
perfectionist.
views.
Like if he took a
Gotcha.
look at my railroad, this is probably his idea of a nightmare, right? Go forward.
Okay.
But yeah, if he sees my railroad, this is like his nightmare. Because
We
he
just
is.
have to take him over and show him our masterpieces. You know what I mean, RT?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen your masterpieces.
Master
Although our
something.
masterpieces tend
I've
to
also
derail us.
Yeah, I was gonna say stop.
I've got a reverse, don't I?
Yep, a little bit.
Okay.
All right, that's fine.
Onward.
I think I'll load 3 on each. That way it looks like we still have a full train. Yeah, I haven't noted better frames since we added the snow, to be honest. I was struggling at the beginning of the stream to get this thing to run at least to the point where we are now, and you can see it's still pretty chunky. But I love the snow. As somebody who grew up in Ohio, like the snow and the pine trees, I love it. All right, we are good, my bro.
We're good? Alrighty.
How you looking on water and everything?
Water level is 363.
Okay,
Fuel's 42.
beautiful.
So, Spartan, you think you know me pretty well. Do you think I grew up around the snow?
I mean,
You were a betting man. Would
you
bet?
literally said you live at 700 feet, right?
Yeah. Sure.
So I'm assuming you have snow.
700 feet sea level?
I don't know. I don't know
Pretty
what
low.
my altitude is, man. I just know that I live in Ohio and it gets cold.
Yeah, it's because you're north.
I mean, we also have
700 feet is pretty
altitude
low.
and stuff to worry about because, like, we're in the foothills of the Appalachians.
Do you need to flip the switch?
Yes, I do. There it is. Don't worry. I was just trying to scare you a little bit, that's all.
Sure
That was
you
the
were.
whole point I ran up here, you know. I was just watching you get closer and closer, waiting for the inevitable. And then as soon as you go through, I'll flip this back so the peak doesn't have to reflip it.
All right.
Since I'm a nice guy and everything, and I think about the other people on the server, you know.
There's 2 of you.
Whoa!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh, just keep driving.
Uh-oh.
You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
The
What in
links
the
are
world
much
happened there?
stronger than they used to be. It was my fault. Totally.
Oh, okay.
I flipped the last switch, or flipped the switch back before you were completely off of it. That was a heck of a save, man. You're a hell of an engineer. Don't let Peak talk down to you ever. Not everybody could have done what you just did.
Chill.
No, when I started my
Okay.
stream today, Kabuki, I was at negative $78 because back when I was actually making tracks, I had to sell, or like, I had to pay for removing trees. Like a, you know, one of those guys. I'm an OG. So I was in the hole. But we're getting there. We're at $894 now. Almost ready to start buying some iron cars. And some cordwood cars.
Just noticed, why did Spartan get top billing?
Top billing. What?
I don't know either. I'm trying to. What are you talking about, Strange?
Because I'm the best.
You gotta give Strange a minute. He's an old man.
I want to
memory,
be
you
the
know.
very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. I will
Pokemon.
travel across the
Guess you
searching
watch
far
Mike's
and
video.
wide.
That's where this is coming from.
What is it? No, I actually watched Pokemon recently, and
Oh.
that's where that's coming from.
S&P Mountain Company. I mean, it's S&P.
Yeah, it's S&P. Spartan and Peak.
Mountain Company.
And the reason I get top billing and get to be before P and S because no one wants to be Piss Railway. You know what I mean? It just doesn't have the same ring to it. S and P sounds legit. Piss sounds terrible. P and S. I mean, it's close. It's too
okay.
close to PMS. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That summarizes our entire friendship right there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow.
exactly. Not to mention, I mean, I did kind of buy the game for Peak, so I should get the first letter in the name.
That's probably the most valid reason. Lead with that next time.
I mean, you can't argue the fact that S and P sounds better than P and S.
Oh, that's absolutely. I completely agree with you. S&P does sound like a real.
And we can all thank King Swag for giving us the S and P Mountain Co. Because that was a great name. Hence the
actually-
reason I chose it.
He bought the game today. It's like, hey, can I come play with you guys? Dude, you
And you're
need to
like,
go
no,
spend
scrub,
3
learn to
days."
play before you get in it. Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
Poor Swag. He'll understand within a few minutes of playing the game why we said, or why you said no, come back after you learn the game.
Yeah.
Because it
Yeah, he
does
came
take a
back
little
in
while
like
to
30 minutes.
get the hang of.
He came back in 30 minutes later and was like, I've been playing this for like 45 minutes and I've yet to drive a train. I said, yeah.
Welcome to Railroads Online. That is
was like,
basically how it goes.
I'm confused. Did you think you just drove trains? Like, no. Not a chance. So he bought it for you. Is he your sugar daddy? Hides. Okay, Kabuki.
Yes,
Okay.
he is straight up. That's the way it is. That's our friendship right there.
Okay, Kabuki.
I always have, you know, I've always been kind of partial to helping out smaller YouTube channels. You know how it is. Right now,
So if
Peak
Peak is
like,
Spartan's sugar daddy, it is
Wait, no, that's the other way around.
or,
You forgot.
or Spartan. If Spartan is Peak's sugar daddy, does that make Peak my sugar daddy?
Uh-oh. This love
No, I
triangle
enjoyed
just
this
got a
story.
little more interesting.
Why and how so? Oh, by the way, I was thinking
Gotta catch 'em all. It's you and
our
me.
React channel.
This is my destiny.
I went back and I clipped my reaction to RT's video he made about me. Sort of. It's his video, but like, I reacted to it. Though. It was like a solely reaction video. I wondered if we could do stuff like that on our channel as well.
I'm down to do like reactions of any kind, but as long as it's a reaction, like that is
It's
it is
only
literally
reaction.
in the name of the channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
it's reaction.
that's the kind of content that can be expected from that channel is to do reaction content.
Reaction. Yeah, it's in full reaction.
So,
Are
like
you
I'm
gonna
down
post that
for
on your
whatever.
channel, by the way, Peak?
Well, now it sounds like I might be posting it on the other channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got the Mino now. It just came out in the new update. It's the campaign ship initially, and then after the campaign's over, next update it goes into the bureau to be researched like a normal legendary. But yeah, we got the Mino, and I absolutely love that Daka monster, man. It is incredibly fun until you die, and you never know
Until
when
you
that's
get
gonna happen.
caught.
Like, you spend so much time looking through the scope that you sometimes miss out on the things that have crossfires on you, and it can end very abruptly.
I mean, I think the best way, I think honestly, from playing it for 2 days straight with people,
Am I crying?
the best way to play it.
No, I'm not crying.
What? Yes, you are.
My eyes are a little watery. We were talking about this love triangle, you know.
Disney boy.
No, I've got two gigantic, well, not really gigantic, but really bright LED lights pointed right at my eyeballs, so my eyes are a little bit teary.
By the way, I was looking at those lights because I'm gonna buy a light, but I'm gonna buy a ring light, I think.
Yeah, but the ring
Turn
light
down
you
the-
have to have kind of like right in your face.
Just turn the bright. No, you don't. Just turn the brightness down on your light, dude.
Well, then
You
I
should
get,
have setting.
yeah, I do, but like if I turn the brightness down, then I end up with shadows on the green screen. I like how you both
can
slowed
adjust
down,
that.
like because you thought you would derail right here, but you could actually take this full throttle. The only time we have to slow down is when we get to that next switch.
You know you can adjust that though, the green screen.
Yeah, you can, but then it starts making my hair disappear and stuff. I've got it set up pretty well.
This is
That's-
why I don't like loading by myself. This is
Test
so
Spartan's theory here that I can just go full throttle up until the switch.
Yeah, the next switch you come to will be quite a ways. You'll be able to see the smelt or the iron mine, and that's when you know to start getting ready. There's another switch. But yeah, you can literally go full throttle through here, no problem.
Cool.
Plus, once you get to this is actually a downslope, and the other side is an upslope, because it's kind of weird the way it ended up going together. So, you'll start to chug again before long.
I'm getting a fox, Kabuki. I'm so mad you already have a fox. I'm also so happy for you. So many mixed emotions right now. I want a fox so bad, dude.
I don't know about PC, Kabuki, but on Legends, there is no overpinning a Mino. Which is why I don't
No.
understand why more people can't dev strike them. Because
No, you don't overcome.
it is straight Citadel City, anything that's bigger than 227 millimeters.
I think it's fucked up, dude, because every pin, every shell, every AP shell that hits you, if it hits you, they get full AP damage.
Well, I mean, it is
So I think it's
literally,
fucked.
like, have you
I
seen
think
the
it's
size
fucked
of the
up.
Citadel on the thing?
Yeah, but I'm not talking if they hit your Citadel. They can hit your bow, but they get full AP pin damage.
All right,
It's gotta be messed up.
here's the switch, so slow down a little bit. I think Pete kind of worked on it to fix it a little bit, but
Yeah, I helped it out.
like I said, I don't know if that was something that maybe changed a little bit in one of the updates. Because it's been a while since I played, and it didn't do that before. So it may have been
Just
just,
admit you're bad at making track.
says the guy that I literally had to delete all of his track to build this.
Sometimes you get the angle right.
Just admit it. You're bad at laying track, Pink. It's okay.
It's a new track. I Lewis and Clark that shit. Yeah, the first map of America they drew wasn't that good, but you know what? It got refined over the years. Okay?
Yeah, it is literally. The Mino is amazing, though. I love the Mino. Like, I've already had multiple 150 plus K games in the thing. Like, it's just so much fun. I just posted a video with me and Aaron doing a double DACA, which was hilarious.
Both me and Grim are buying out the rest of the campaign once we get paid.
Nice.
We want that Mino soon.
You guys like to run the Fiji, but you just don't understand.
Alrighty, we are here.
Never,
Oh, I know.
never do the double Fiji
Where's my
again.
mouse? Ah!
Yo, you can't find your mouse either, dude?
Okay.
I'm telling you, it's bad,
Imagine,
bro.
imagine, like, he is full throttle, just chugging along, just driving right through the station, and he has no idea. He's just talking about everything. He wants the Minos so bad, just full throttle right past the iron mine.
Polar white red fox. I'm so jealous.
I need
dude.
water too.
All right, go ahead and reverse.
Yeah, I'm reversing. Boiler pressure is down to 72.
Nice.
At least we
Honestly,
made it.
though, like, if you need to run like a gearing with it, the gearing gives up the smoke and sits in the cap. If you spot anything, the Mino will rip whatever DD that is to shreds.
You want to line up with the thing, and I'll go ahead and fill you up.
and just move on.
A little too far back.
I think that's the way we gotta play Mino, dude. DD gives up the first smoke screen
There you go.
and then just takes damage in the,
Yeah, it's
in
going
the
in.
first fight. Don't fire your guns. Just be a cannon fodder. Let the Mino just rip the DD. Dude, I've never hit DD so hard besides out of a battleship.
You've
every
never
2.5
played the Edinburgh
seconds,
before, then? Edinburgh does the same thing.
No. No, I don't.
Edinburgh is a lot of fun.
You dev strike freaking DDs in 2 salvos usually with Edinburgh.
Well, it's the same thing then.
Yeah,
I've
it's
actually had
pretty
2 dev
nasty.
strikes on DDs with the Mino.
And the Edinburgh actually has a 30mm bow, which is why everybody's like, I don't understand why you don't like the Edinburgh. I'm like, well, it doesn't work for me usually. I don't know.
We're good on water.
Sweet.
Me and Grim took 2 Edinburghs up the middle and 2 brothers and actually bullied the enemy team really hard.
I can see that.
You and Grim. Who is Grim? Oh, you mean your boyfriend? Okay, that makes sense.
Damn, now we got a love rectangle going on. I know it's 2021, but
Love rectangle. Thank you, Spartan, for the brilliant new words.
a love square? Is that better? You like? I'd rather not be a square, you know. Rectangles are much better
It's
than
all
squares.
just square.
You're too tall to be a square.
To fit into a square.
Well, it was funny until you had to ruin it. Which
Sorry,
goes
my
back to
reality.
the personality and buttery voice
Oh
that
my
we were
God,
talking
your
about earlier.
mic. Your mic.
What?
Oh.
It sounds like you just shit in it.
No.
It did. I heard it.
Did it peak?
I got scared.
Sure it wasn't me. Why is
A
it
Dutch
not
My
rudder.
reversing?
My gain's all the way
Reverse.
down.
A Dutch rudder.
A love trapezoid. There you go.
Trapezoid.
Or rhombus. How about that? A love rhombus.
Holy shit, this thing doesn't have any power. Oh, that's why.
Out of fuel.
Yeah. It's like, hold on.
Has to build up boiler pressure again.
Yep.
Ah, good point. Just as a heads up, I'm about to save the game.
Let me stop
Yeah,
first.
that's
Let me
a
stop
good idea.
first.
It's already saved. You're good.
When you save when I'm moving, though, it like fucks up whenever you load it back in.
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
No, it'll fuck up for you.
Why would it fuck up for
I
me?
don't give a shit. Because your car's disconnected, your train will be running wide open.
Yeah, but we'll save again, like, later. It's not like this is the final save.
Unless we
Spartan's
crash
powered.
right now.
Spartan's power goes out and.
Exactly.
Nah, I live in the city, and I'm literally right next to the substation. My power doesn't go out.
Keebler
You
Elf,
say that.
do you hear
say that. You say that
Hello?
until somebody wrecks into a pole and.
I mean, like I
And they
said,
have to
I'm
repair
literally
it.
right next to the substation. I have yet to even have a power flicker, let alone power outage.
Somebody crashes into the substation.
Key to reverse. Yeah, it would literally take somebody hitting the substation. See, I told you
train
we were going to
come.
be streaming, Scott. You just happened to message me on Instagram about streaming this today, and I was like, yeah, me and Pete planning on doing that actually tonight. Now that they had a big update. Me and Pete kind of wore ourselves out on the game initially because I streamed it every day for like 15 days straight. All right, you can go forward again.
Yep.
How you looking for firewood and stuff?
Kabuki, I need you.
Holy shit! Come on,
Help
train.
me, Kabuki. I can't unload, dude. I thought this was. He said he doesn't get a prompt either, but
I think you're just bad at everything, Pete.
How am I? What?
What are you doing?
Oh, because the water temperature's not all the way up yet.
what do I do? Help me. This is a known bug. Oh no. What do I do?
Oh no.
Is there a workaround for the known bug?
It's called Get
Because I
Good,
need
Pete.
money. It doesn't happen with every car. Okay.
Man, I'm gonna have to make a firewood deposit out here before long.
Just put a new firewood thing down.
What, do they come out fully loaded now?
How much of a bot are you on a scale of 1 to absolutely?
What are you talking about?
That they changed that so long ago, dude.
Dude, they didn't have that when I was last playing this. I'm telling you. Like, remember that was a big thing. Like, creators actually got, like, stuck. I think Con was one of them that almost got stuck because of it.
Seems to be
I didn't have any
tied
issues.
to the person who bought the car in question. Also try aiming at the frame when you click and pull. Okay, I'll try the frame.
Are we?
We got one
Empty
more
now?
to empty. Yeah,
Okay.
just one more, and it's a plank. So I'll just click it on your way by.
Oh! Wait! They're unloading that way!
Oh, are you dumping all of the stuff on the wrong side of the train? All right, I'm gonna run over and grab the switch for you.
Okay.
It's called teamwork.
I'm Jip, dude!
You imagine having teamwork, Peak?
You're pulling up. No, I'm pulling down. Down. Click and pull down.
Are you arguing with the developer right now?
Down.
I think he knows what he's talking about, Peak.
Down. Down.
Down, down, baby. Oh, sorry.
Down.
See if I can get through
Down,
and flip the switch
down,
without falling off the track like an
down.
idiot.
Down. Down.
I'm waiting for the
Down.
son of a bitch.
Yeah. Usually,
Good work. Click and pull down. Yeah, I'm pulling down.
All right. I'm gonna run the track. Your switch is good. I'm gonna run
Okay.
the track and try to go over to find Peak and try to help him since he's obviously bad and hasn't been able to get one freaking train loaded and back to the freaking thing by the time that we've made this entire journey across the map.
That was good.
I'm sure you'll run over me anytime because you can go
I'm sure.
faster than I am.
So okay, I'll push. I'm gonna just for experiment purposes up.
Hey, the pond is frozen now, Kabuki, so it's fine.
Try and go to the other side. Click and pull up.
God, I forgot how good the music is in this game.
It is until you hear that for like 6 hours straight. You're like,
Hey, but
okay.
they're working on the new addition to the music. Railroads Online Greatest Hits Volume 2.
work! Damn you! Oh! Oh, I got it! I fucking got it!
You're
Goated!
playing it as I'm watching you? Oh, nice.
Goated! Goated!
You're goated. It literally took you and the developer 20 minutes to unload a train. Congrats.
See if I can pull down on this one. No.
Spartan, how have I not caught up to you yet?
Because you're slow. I am very fast. Very, very sneaky. Very sneaky.
Spartan is the speed of an antelope.
I am booking it, man. I also don't have to worry about going uphill and slowing down because, you know, the running is a constant speed regardless. Whereas you actually have physics.
True.
Work, damn you!
I am running on the moon. Like, when I
Work,
jump like 6 feet in the air.
you! No! Don't unload this way! Go back on the car!
Peak! You just wasting money. Goated, guys. Just remember, goated.
Pond.
He's goated.
It just went into the pond.
Goated.
Oh.
You know what else you can't do, RT?
Hmm?
You can't jump off the edge and go straight across. Haha. I'll beat you there. You know, the fastest way to any point is a straight line.
And that's all with today's physics jokes here, folks. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow. Oh, see, that would work, dude.
How is that a physics joke? That was math, if anything. Maybe geometry? I mean, I get it. You don't exactly have the highest IQ in the world, so you wouldn't get that.
One's working.
Ooh.
He's goated, though. Goated.
Okay, I'm so glad I wasted so many cars.
Goated. You said
Worth
it.
of wood.
Are you kidding me?
I will.
Be gone, you stupid bot.
Just turn it on right now, dude.
Negative.
You leave that thing open. I've seen your stream.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, they're fixing it right now? Beautiful. They're working 24/7 like NASA on the James Webb. And so that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, Kabuki, one thing you'll learn about me and Peak is there is no shortage of us just giving each other shit. Like, constant. If it's not one thing, it's another. Neither of us can ever do anything good enough to, like, not get shit on by the other guy. I know that sounds terrible, but some people actually enjoy it. I don't know why.
Most people do.
Peak is a little weird.
Yeah. Clearly.
Well,
Work! Damn you, work! Work for Senpai. No, don't go this way. No, stop. Go by the other way. No, 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 no. Go the other way. No, 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 no. Oh, I stopped him. Stopped him. I did it.
Man, RT, you haven't caught up with me yet. What's going on?
Listen, Betsy's slow. All right.
Oh, don't you dare disrespect Betsy. Don't you dare disrespect Betsy. How dare you?
I have her on full
I should
blast,
kick you from the
and
server right now. If it wouldn't mean me have to turn all the way around and go all the way back there to wherever the train is.
So it's definitely up. Okay. Up, roll off that way.
Hello, bots.
Tell Betsy to go faster.
At some point, I think we will try to invite people to our servers, but I think it's one of those things where we got to kind of get everything working first before we start inviting a bunch of people in. And it would definitely have to be my server, I would imagine, or my host, just due to the fact that Peak does not have 64 gigabytes of RAM, and I do.
Yeah.
So...
Up.
Are you coming out
Up,
yet,
Mary
Peak, or are you
Poppins.
still staying in there?
Up, Mary Poppins. I'm on the last car. Come on, unload.
Yeah,
No,
'cause
don't
it-
unload this way. No. Stop. Wait, what the? Went both ways? Come on, guy.
Oh, a dedicated server, yeah, not at the moment. I was talking about, like, just an online session where I host.
You want a caboose for me?
What do you need a caboose for?
Because we can do one more. Let me see how much I can buy of the cars with $1,000. Cordwood, they're $250 each, so I can buy 4 with my $1,000. If you caboose for me one time,
Well, you know, a lot of people saw my picture and said that I had a pretty nice caboose.
That's America's
sometimes I
ass.
just, you know,
It's all right, Peak.
sometimes I just can't even with you.
You saw the video. I know you did. You can't hide it.
No, I didn't see the video. I got sent the screenshot by like 8 people.
You didn't see the video where I teased everybody with the Friesland? It's pretty freaking funny. All right, so when you get to the triangle junction here, RT, slow down, because Peak's coming out. He's slow.
Okay.
I already flipped the switch ahead of you, Peak, so you should be good.
I could get like one person to.
Dude, I'm literally flipping the switches for you. Calm down.
I meant like the.
I'm trying to
The
do double
loading.
duty here, you know? I'm trying to flip switches for you and flip switches for him, and...
You don't get to see the steam coming out as well with the snow.
No, but you get to see the heat waves.
True.
Oh,
shit.
God.
Shh.
Just... Peak! Things went horribly! Peak! Peak, I may have oopsied again. That was totally my fault. 100%.
Did you throw the switch again too soon?
Yes, I did. It's been a while, okay? Calm down. I get over anxious.
Over eager beaver, man.
Also, you should be good, RT.
Okay, good. Because I slammed.
I saw you coming and I flipped the switch. I didn't think about it. G, re-rail.
Spartan just ate one of my cars. We had a death on the S&P Railroad. It's now called the P Railroad. We have another investor coming in. His name is Papa Goose. It's going to be called the PP Railroad. PP Mountain Company.
Yeah, we
Good
just
thing
call it small
the
PP
investor
Mountain Company.
Larry was there. Larry was going to bail us out from the black hole after Spartan's death on the S&P Railroad. Now we're going to be called the LPP Railroad. stands for Large PP Railroad. Just because
You think of that all by
Larry
yourself?
wants to expand. Larry wants to expand massively. He would
Some-
like double and triple tracks everywhere, so very girthy tracks, very girthy trains.
You wanna
know
back
what
up?
I mean?
Mr. Small Peepee.
Mr. Small.
He's a grower, not a shower.
Wow.
All right, you're good, Pete.
Is that
Hey.
all of them?
Pete, go the other fucking direction, dude. Go. Be gone. Be gone, demon. I cast you out. All right, RT, you're on your own for a little bit. I'm gonna be tagging along with this guy
Okay.
so that we can actually get some work done quickly. Not take
Okay.
2 hours to load some logs and deliver them 20 yards.
Well, the only problem with this one is because, like, you have to jump between platforms. It takes so long as the driver. The other one, you can sit in the middle of both
Yes,
trains.
we did see the engine houses and the different colors too. See, I watch Con's videos on it, so I've been kind of up on the whole update and stuff. Peak, he was like new to everything.
I haven't had much railroad stuff come across my YouTube.
You gotta watch
Yeah, I
Con,
didn't
dude.
know that. Well, Con used to be on my thing, but now he's not. It's not my suggestion.
Did you unsub from Con?
I never subbed.
You never subbed to Con, and you wonder why he doesn't drop by your stream. I don't blame him. The disrespect is real. The
I'm too busy,
disrespect is
dude.
real.
I'm too busy, bro. I don't have time to watch all these videos.
Too busy with what?
Dude, I click
Selling
on your
ships
videos,
on
Aaron's
warships?
videos to give you guys an extra view.
Well, I
I don't
appreciate
think
it.
I don't think Spartan needs the extra view. Though.
I mean,
I wasn't gonna say it. It's the thought that counts. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Good night, Boom. I mean, dude, I do that like just to, like, okay, so for instance, if I'm ever working on something else, I'll turn your channel on and just let it run on autoplay on your videos.
Yeah, get that.
While I'm doing other shit.
I do that
You
for
know?
other channels, but not yours. I apologize.
Wow.
Well, it's not. It's
Thanks
not
for
the
letting
fact.
me
Well, here's the thing, Pete. It's not
You
that I
might learn
don't
something.
want to help your channel, because you know I do other things to help your channel, like actually promote you. But I don't want to hear you all night long. You don't exactly have the kind of voice that
And
I want to
that's
fall
why
asleep
we
to.
could never live together. Okay, right there.
You know, you're right. I don't want to hear you all night long. So sue me. I bet you snore too.
Fucking goddamn right, I snore.
Fucking snore.
And I smell like a man.
Ew. Ew.
My sister. I saw my sister this weekend because of the whole funeral thing, and she'd hug me and she goes, "Shower." No, this is
At
what
a
man
funeral,
smells
you
like.
literally went to a funeral without taking a shower. What
No,
kind of
I
man
didn't.
does that? That's not a man.
I was there for like 3 or 4 days.
That's dirty. Good lord,
You should
dude.
see the dude. You should see the dude she's dating, and then you'd understand.
That makes it even worse if she's dating some dude and then you like are coming in all smelly. Ah, good lord. Good lord, man.
This dude like basically puts fucking clear polish on his fingernails.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is this the part where
So
I say
girly
I
man.
used to put clear polish on my fingernails back in the day? I mean, I'm talking
my
like
gosh.
middle school. Like 5th grade.
You mean like last week?
No, I haven't done it in a
Like,
while.
like you have it right now. It promotes healthy nail beds.
I don't need it.
It's
My
good
nails
for
are
the nail.
nice and shiny. I just showed my nails to
It's
Chad.
good. It's good for the nails. Okay, the nail. It's good for them. My nails never get longer
Nobody
than 2
can
millimeters.
talk crap
measure.
about me. Because I just go with it. I don't have any problem whatsoever. Like, I am not insecure in my
Trust me, I do.
masculinity. I'm not insecure in my femininity. Like, just bring it on. I ain't scared.
You're definitely not insecure in your femininity. That's even a
Want to go
fucking
ahead and say
word.
that again?
Fem-
Just run that
femininity?
by me one more time. Just
That's exactly what you said.
femininity. You got me fucking it up.
Yeah, that's exactly what you said, motherfucker.
I literally said it correctly the first time without thinking, and you just fucked it up, and now I'm fucking it up. All right, full forward. Come on. Darn dock workers get paid by the hour. Let's go.
We don't even get paid.
No, I'm the dock worker in this
What are you
case.
talking about?
I'm the actual dock worker. He's the one driving the train.
Is that good? Does it line up?
Kabuki says he has to wear clear polish on his nails. Granted, he's a nail biter, so he uses that stuff because it tastes better. Or tastes bitter.
Tastes better.
It looked like he said tastes better, but then I realized it said bitter. Close enough. It's only a slight difference. Bitter, better.
That makes me think about what's the comedian? Who? This your sign? What's that guy?
Billing ball?
Billing ball. Billing ball. Yeah, yeah. Here's your sign. That's his thing.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear the story about his dog? Him and his wife, they had a dog, and his dog liked to eat its own shit.
No, I haven't
And-
heard that one.
Yeah, and he said, so they took the dog to the vet, and they were trying to figure out something they could do, and the vet goes, here's a powder. You're gonna have to sprinkle this on his food every time he eats. And he said, well, what's that gonna do? He said it's gonna make the dog poop smell like shit. It's gonna taste bad. He went, huh?
Go forward.
Here's your sign. It's like, okay.
I don't know. I
To
kind of
make the
like.
dog
I like the one where he
taste better.
starts making fun of the fact that he's got daughters and his wife and he's outnumbered and that he lives in the middle of the estrogen ocean.
The estrogen ocean.
Yeah, and then on top of that, he talks about. What's the one where he's going fishing with some corn dogs for the dork fish? the fish that you don't want to show your buddies. What you got there? And you know that be the time that the fish sticks his head out the bucket. I'm a dork fish. He caught me on a corn dog. I was just swimming along, minding my own business, and then I was like, "There's a corn dog." I love him, dang corn. I love that fucking joke. That dude is so funny. I like him better than I do Ron White. Like Ron White has moments, but Bill Engvall's always
Ron
on
White.
point.
Ron White definitely has fucking hilarious moments.
He has moments where you just want to throat punch him too, though.
They were arresting everyone that drove down that particular
That's
sidewalk.
profiling. Like I said, he has. I got thrown out of a bar. And when I say I got thrown out of a bar, I don't mean that I was politely asked to leave. I mean, 6 bouncers grabbed me and threw me out of the bar. I'm 6'5", 260 pounds. I don't know how many bouncers it would take to whoop my ass, but I knew how many they were going to use. And that's pretty handy information to have.
The funniest thing I've ever seen the Blue Collar Comedy Tour do, though, was at the end of one of their shows. They had a
Go forward.
slideshow that their wives sent in. I don't know if you guys ever
no.
saw that. Their wives sent in a slideshow
All right, stop.
from them back in the day. And so they got to go through the whole thing. Oh my god, I can't even begin to tell you. It was all pictures of them from like the 70s and the 80s and shit. So good.
Yeah, coming up to the truck stuck under the bridge. What happened? You run out of gas? No, I was hauling this here overpass and got just No. Did you get stuck under the bridge? No, I was just holding this here overpass and run out of gas. Yeah, that was... Here's your sign. Here's your sign's iconic, man.
I feel like it's fading.
That's just because he's old and nobody knows about him anymore.
He's not as relevant, yeah.
Well, I mean, all of them are. I mean, Jeff Foxworthy somehow stays around, but... I mean, even Larry the Cable Guy's kind of dropped away. That's the thing about comedy.
He doesn't do shows anymore, does he?
I'm sure he does. I don't know.
I haven't heard of one in a long time.
That's the thing about comedy, though, man. Like, usually you explode, you do your thing, and then you just fade away.
Unless you're Robin Williams.
Kind of like YouTube in that sense. Like, it's very
Or-
difficult to stick around on YouTube and be relevant for a long time.
What was his name?
Gotta constantly reinvent yourself.
Not Dave England. That's the guy from Jackass. Dave Chappelle.
Oh,
he's
crap. Go forward a
he's
little
not
bit.
leaving.
It's not putting the last log on this trailer for some reason.
Steve Martin.
Alright. Forward again.
What's up, Michael? You might be a redneck. How far? I don't know.
Keep going.
Can't see.
Keep going.
Alright, you call it.
And... Stop.
Be a redneck.
If you mow your lawn and you find a car, you might be a redneck.
Oh man, I
If
love
you
that guy.
go to a funeral to pick up a date, you might be a redneck. I like the redneck 12 Days of Christmas, and it's a relevant topic. I don't know if you guys ever heard that one. Jeff Foxworthy doing the redneck 12 Days of Christmas.
It's been so long.
On the first day of Christmas, a redneck gave to me some parts to a Mustang GT. On a second day of Christmas, a redneck gave to me 2 hunting dogs and some parts to a Mustang GT. Yeah.
That's brilliant.
All right, you're good. I'm gonna
My
go flip
favorite
the
song
switch.
is all loaded?
Yeah, you're good. I don't play around. It doesn't take me an hour to load a freaking train. All right.
Takes me an hour to unload a train.
If you go to a if you go to a family reunion to pick up women, you might be a redneck.
Never know, dude. They bring their friends.
On the 12th day of Christmas, a redneck gave to
God,
me.
this has to be redone, dude. This is the most jank corner you have.
Dude, this
I can't
is
believe
like
this didn't make
original shit. Okay, this should
This
be like an
corner is
archaeological find.
disgusting
This is going to be
bad.
protected. Okay, the government's going to come in. They're going to say, nope, you can't touch it. This is.
I can't believe we're not toppling this over right here.
You're
Like,
fine. I've
I'm
run this a
telling you.
million times. You're good. Like if you
put two
if you
more cars
derail,
on it,
you're bad.
guarantee you never make it through this. Never.
12 pack of Bud, 11 wrestling tickets, 10 at Copenhagen, 9 years probation, 8 table dancer, 7 pack of Redmond, 6 cans of Spam, 5 flannel shirts, 4 Big Mud tires, 3 shotgun shells, 2 hunting dogs, and some parts to a Mustang GT. I remembered them all. Are you proud of me, Peak?
Wow.
Very. Never have I been more proud.
There. See? I've made it. I've made it, folks. Oh, God. That didn't work. I normally, like, stop on the front of this. Am I actually faster than you right now?
Taking it slow through these little.
Yeah, take it easy
weird
on this
corners.
corner, because this corner likes to try to derail things.
I know. Same way on my map too.
But again, this is like old school. Like, this was before I had any idea what the hell I was doing.
If you dated your daddy's current wife in high school, you might be a redneck.
Oh my god, dude. I would fucking kill my dad, dude. I would. You're dead. You're dead, dude. It's not even a question. I'm confident he would know, too. Well, it's time to die, I guess. You're so dead. My God.
Run faster, Spartan! The 43 grows closer.
If you propose to your wife over a chili dog and a Slurpee, you might be a redneck.
All right, now
That's a
somebody's
great time
looking
to
that shit up.
steal, man.
Like, I was going by memory.
RT likes to cheat a lot.
RT flipped the switch on us and didn't flip it back.
Oh!
You might want to stop.
Car break! We derailed! We derailed!
Oh no.
What'd you derail for? Shouldn't have derailed. Also, I just flipped the switch while you were on it. Probably not the best play.
So you're saying it's your fault?
Negative. No, he derailed before that.
Oh, okay.
I derailed before I hit it. I'd rather lose one car than the whole train.
Alright, G, re-rail, ploink. What'd you do, lock up the brakes or something?
60%. But
Is this
that's
going to
a really
find its
tight
way onto
corner,
the track,
so-
or is it going to float off again?
Yeah, it is. Make sure there's
There
a
we
link in it, though. You got a link in it?
Yep.
Okay. Hell, it's coming to me.
Yeah. Let me go release the brakes on these, and these probably will come to you as well.
Looks like they're separating. I'm seeing some craziness. They're flying through the air.
Nope.
I
That's
see a car through
definitely-
the air. Flying
It's
through the air.
definitely not a thing that is currently happening. I'm going to need you to take a
the car's gone! Oh my God, it's across the map. There's two of them.
peek.
Oh, they just shredded. They just went 3 parts into space.
Peek.
Oh my God, they're gone.
I'm going to need you to submit to a random drug test. This is totally random. We just picked you out of the entire thing. So, like, don't get upset. Like, it's just random.
Can somebody on Twitch clip that, please? That was incredible.
You know they can clip on YouTube too, right?
Yeah, but it's not as good as Twitch.
I don't know. I like the YouTube clips. All right, you're good to go, man. I don't know why you're sitting around waiting. Time's money, man.
Motivate.
I'm almost done. Gonna load one last car.
Please, someone on Twitch clip that. There's 9 of you there. Somebody. I've never seen cars get yeeted out of the map before. I've seen them get yeeted, never out of the map.
Oh, I've had some yeets. When I was full throttle going up towards the iron mine from the smeltery and hit that rock that Kabuki cursed my track with. That yeeted me pretty good. I'm pretty sure the DNRG did a front flip.
That sounds like a very Kabuki thing to do.
He did. He straight up cursed me. This one's good. I will actually wait until everybody's off the switch before I throw this switch. I promise. Let's just make sure that I do that this time.
Please.
I have a tendency to go, hey, they're past the mark. Click. And I forget that the thing that actually moves is down there. And switch. There you go. You're good, RT.
Cool. Thank you.
Look at me being the nice guy. I may own the place, but nobody can say that I don't come out and work.
No, they can't. Who do you want to offload these? Pardon, you want me to offload them or you?
How much money do you got?
I've got 1,050.
Is that enough to get the cars that you wanted?
I can get 4 cordwood cars. If I
That's
undo
plenty.
this, I can probably do 6
Because you get,
cordwood.
yeah, you get 8 of the, you get 8 freaking things of cordwood on a car though.
Yeah.
So I don't think you need more than that. So
No,
4's
I would
probably
say let me
plenty.
do a couple. So
'Cause
I can
that's
do 6
32.
cars.
How much cordwood gets stored over at the smeltery? That's what we need to look at. Like if it's 100, then yeah, we could go a little bit more. But if it's 32, or if it's 24, like 32 is going to be too many. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure.
Come on, baby. Work for daddy.
Choo choo.
We'll just do the 4 for now. God, that's a lot louder than it used to be. But at least you actually hear them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, go forward.
Shouldn't you jump on RT's train? Or you could just make him your employee, I guess.
Fuck. Spartan!
Don't you Spartan me! It's not my fault. You need to look at the freaking like, come on.
I was this close.
Also, what's the
go
worst
the
that can
wrong
happen?
way.
You go the wrong direction and you just reverse. It's really not that big a deal. All right, Pete,
I like the...
you're unloaded. Spartan! Yeah.
How many logs do we got in the pond?
You didn't look. Let me double check. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm slightly like upset that it didn't stack those logs on the ice. 51 currently, so we're halfway.
You want to just go ahead and load it all the way full?
Might as well. That's what I usually do.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
It's what I usually do.
This is what I was thinking.
You done over here yet?
Hmm? What?
Are you done?
I'm pushing the train through, and I'm gonna flip the switch once I get around.
I'll
it.
flip the switch. I'm literally right behind you, so you can just carry on, my
okay.
wayward son.
All right.
Carry
Bye.
on, my wayward son. Had to take a peach cobbler out of the oven. Gotta cook oyster stew tomorrow. My God, man. Is there anything you can't do?
Oyster stew. Is that... You put milk in that shit? 'Cause that's not cooking.
That doesn't sound like a stew. Like, stews don't usually
No.
have, like, milk.
Somebody made me oyster stew about a month ago, and I was pissed. Because they literally put a fucking can of oysters in a pan, and
Oysters?
they put milk in it, and they warmed it up, and they said, this is oyster stew. I said, get the fuck out of my face, dude.
First
This
of
is
all,
not
I don't know how
oyster
anybody
stew.
eats oysters. Like, oysters taste like ass to me.
Oysters are okay.
I'm not a big
Especially on
fan.
some crackers. Actually sounds pretty good right now. I haven't had oysters in a while.
One of the
I'm not a big
strangest
fan.
things that I've had was snails.
I haven't had those
see,
either.
escargot, that's where I'm out.
Frog legs are good.
Yeah,
it was
I'm
actually,
out.
it was pretty interesting. They had it in some kind of mushroom sauce, so it actually tasted a lot like mushrooms.
I've never once in my life looked at a snail and gone, I wonder if I can cook that and make it good. Same thing with a bullfrog. I guess I grew up catching bullfrogs. I don't want to eat one.
Yeah, but bullfrogs are actually pretty good. Like I said, you don't eat the like rest of the frog. You just cut his legs off and eat the legs.
Now, like, I've seen like a blue herring. I've gone, damn, that motherfucker eats nothing but live fish. I could eat that. You know, get a couple.
You would
nice
kill a
breast-
blue herring, but you wouldn't kill a fucking frog to eat a frog.
I've killed frogs forever.
Blue herring is a gorgeous freaking animal. Who the hell would want to eat that? But a
They got
freaking
season for 'em.
Right?
And they're supposed to be really good. I know some guys that have done it. They say they're really, really
oysters, butter, sautéed yellow onion, cream, parsley, salt, pepper, and mushrooms. Nice. Sounds good, man. Like I said,
Doesn't sound
I'm
bad.
just not a big fan of the taste of oysters, man. I can't get over the smell. Like, I've tried oysters a couple of times. I can't get past the smell. They smell awful.
You gotta have like your dad fucking eat oysters on a cracker when you're a kid. Like, I want to try that. No, I'll eat it because
You don't know my dad. My dad's a picky eater. He would eat shit like that.
What's up, Noodles?
I try to get my dad to eat shit, and he's just like, nah.
Hey, Dad, eat shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly. Tradition in the South to eat that on Christmas Eve, huh? Nice. Did not know that. We got a lesson in culture today. Southern culture.
Oysters are definitely a southern, I think.
Southern and northern.
So they're basically everywhere except the West Coast.
Yeah. I live in Ohio. There's not exactly an abundance of oysters. We have a lot of seafood in Ohio, but not a whole lot in terms of like shellfish. Other than like your crab and lobster and shit. I love crab. I'm not even a big fan of lobster. I'll take crab over a lobster any day. Give me a good old snow crab.
I completely agree
Or
with
king
you.
crab.
I've had many lobsters, and I've had a mini crab. I would take the crab.
And ever since I figured out
I like
the
crab.
secret to eating freaking crab meat out of the shell, like I'm golden. You know how everybody like freaks out because they gotta crack the shell and shit? If you use a fork, it's so much easier. You could just rip the shell right open using the leverage of the fork. And get the meat out in one chunk. It's so good.
Yeah. And if you're a real man, you just crack it right there in your hand. The whole thing pulls out on the tendon. Plop in your mouth, pull the tendon out through your teeth. Got all the meat right there. I fixed a low country boil the other day, which was shrimp, mussels, crawfish, clams, corn, onion, andouille sausage boiled for several hours. I love those boils, dude.
Gumbo and
Kabuki.
similar stuff of late. Nice.
To be honest, calamari is my favorite.
I have had calamari, and it is pretty good.
It's pretty good.
As long as it's not overcooked, because if it gets rubbery, it's not that good.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's got to be well cooked. But I love it in not breaded, not breaded.
good-
Put it in marinara sauce
No.
and have it with some like linguine or something. It's amazing.
I like it fried.
I like it fried too. Just
I like it
Give me some
fried.
good old
With a
fried-
really good batter.
fried
It
squid.
gets really crispy and like lots of batter.
Oh, I don't
And then
mind it
dip it.
fried.
Dip it in either like a mayonnaise or like a I think mayonnaise or like a marinara. Dip it in one of those
you
two.
and your fucking mayo, man.
Marinara is better.
Miracle. Whip's the
Marinara is
best.
very good. But I'm saying like the mayonnaise is good, you know, cleanse the palate.
Ain't
It's a palate
nobody
cleanser.
ever said, "Oh, I want to eat mayo." Ugh.
I mean, I get mayo on my burgers.
I would rather have Miracle Whip over mayo any day of the week. 'Cause Miracle
That's
Whip
just
has
fake
some
mayo.
flavor.
It's just fake mayo.
But
It
mayo
is
doesn't
fake
have
mayo.
any flavor, man.
Mayo's flavor is oil and fat.
It doesn't have any flavor. There's no
It's
flavor.
not supposed to. It's got just a very
Then why eat
light
it?
flavor
Why
of
eat it? Who
oil.
wants to just go, here's a white cream, I'm gonna slurp this down with everything
Oh my
else?
god. Oh my god, Robocock is back in the party.
The hell are you talking about?
The dubs are back flying around your satellite internet connection again.
Negative. I don't have satellite internet. Gigabit. Hey, at least I don't have to get cut from my stream. Mr. I got fiber.
That was so
Go
weird,
forward.
dude, because I kept streaming. I was still streaming, but
I know, I was
disconnected
literally
from the
watching
internet.
it.
That was so weird.
I was
don't even
making
know how
fun of
that
you the
worked.
entire time.
Yeah, I could see your comments. You were making fun of me. You're like, well,
That
see,
sounded
that-
like it was.
technically the alignment of 3 satellites in Russia. The beams off of the moon's inner core.
No,
It
I
comes
was
back
telling you that if
and-
you're having trouble with the AT&T DNS servers, it's a pretty common thing. So, as somebody who had AT&T and had to do this, you might want to switch over to Google DNS because AT&T DNS sucks.
It's called crawdads. Well, this is strange. You don't eat crawdads, you eat crawfish. That's the 2 differences in the name. I will argue that to my goddamn grave.
Was the internet screwed up on
Where
your
I'm
computer
where
as
I'm
well?
from, they're called crawdads.
Both my PCs were disconnected. My phone was disconnected from the internet,
Huh.
but I was still streaming. so the stream was still going through.
That's weird.
Yeah, don't ask me.
Why are you going forward again?
Because it put a log in the middle.
Hacks.
I can see what it needs. Oh,
I call hacks. Peak has been hacked.
Yeah, some Russian spy is taking over his. No, I lied. Some American spy. It's the government, is what it is. They found out he sold the freaking Iowa, and the government's after him. They're like, this guy is
Goddamn
not
government,
American.
dude.
He's on a fucking watch list now. We gotta jump in there.
They're trying to catch him naked in the shower.
See,
You don't
if
think
it's
the
as a base, though,
government runs
here's the
stuff
thing.
cool, dude?
Like, if it's as a base, Kabuki, that means that other things are supplying flavor, and it's the cream, okay? I can get along with that. But to just say, I want mayo on something is awful. It's just awful. There's no flavor. It's just cream.
I don't know how high you were dropped as a child, but it must have been maximum reach.
At least Miracle Whip has flavor on its own. All right, go forward. Hello, Peak. Forward, march, mush. I've seen lots of plans for the Iowas. I saw that they had the carrier plan, where they were gonna cut the back freaking tower off the direction finder, the rear secondary tower. They were gonna cut that off and put a big old freaking ramp, aircraft launch area. It's gonna be a carrier, a battle carrier. I'm so glad they didn't ruin the freaking Iowa class battleship's beautiful ship by putting a freaking carrier deck on it. Have you seen the videos that I've done on either of them, Kabuki? If not, you should check them out. I've got one video where it was just me and my dad and them touring USS Wisconsin. And then there was me and my dad and my friend Matt with Ryan Szymanski. And we toured Battleship New Jersey, which was pretty awesome. And we got to shoot a 5-inch gun, which was
I
awesome.
honestly wanted to go there when you were there, but I also didn't want to intrude.
No, you wouldn't have insured. We'd have probably been able to include you in the tour, too. Because like I said, we could have had up to 10 people in the tour. And it was just 4 of us. It was me, my dad, Matt, and Phil.
Yeah.
I know you invited me, but I didn't have the money to do it.
I just think it'd been something you would have been enjoyed in, or enjoyed being a part of.
Are you kidding? I would love that. Do I need to go forward? I can't see. Disappearing. Tell me I can't.
Keep
I
going.
can't see.
Keep going.
We're going.
And stop.
We ought to switch these cars out when I go pick up the cordwood cars.
Why not just put the cordwood on the back of them?
In the back of what? These?
Yeah.
Because we don't need logs at the other place.
Well, you're right, but, I mean, I guess you're right if you want to just dump these off.
We need 3 trains. That's what we really need.
Can't afford it yet. I mean, once we
It's
start
Kabuki.
hauling the iron, that probably becomes a thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, if Kabuki was to like give us a government loan for all those, you know,
All of
all
the
those
trees that we cut down.
those thousands of dollars.
Kabuki's gonna be like, why is this my fault?
All right, Peak. You good? You know what a traditional Thanksgiving and Christmas looks like up here in Ohio? Just the most normal things ever. You got turkey,
your
ham.
ugly sister, mashed potatoes, your pretty sister.
Oh,
Turkey, ham, cranberry sauce, even though I hate cranberry sauce.
what?
Not my favorite either.
Fucking, what else we
I
got?
don't
We got
hate
How
it,
dare
but
mashed
it's like-
potatoes, usually some form of homemade noodle. Then you've got candied yams. You've got good old-fashioned deviled
Oh,
eggs.
yeah.
Homemade macaroni and potato salad. Usually some homemade pies, whether it be like chocolate pudding pie, banana cream pie,
Chocolate
coconut
pudding.
cream pie. We got
I
some
want that chocolate pudding.
got some pumpkin pie. We got all the things.
I want that pudding pie.
Chocolate pudding pie? Don't tell me you've never had
Kabuki
chocolate
said
pudding
we
pie.
have to declare bankruptcy before we can get a government loan from him.
Oh,
So, I already screamed it once, but I'll do
I
it
was
again.
at negative $78.
I declare!
I was at negative $78 at the beginning of the stream. Now I'm actually got money. I feel like I'm doing okay. I don't take handouts. I'm gonna be like Ford. I don't take handouts.
Need a lot of respect for that.
We don't actually have sweet potato pie up here usually. I've never had it.
Fucking tripping. You're fucking tripping, dude.
I like sweet potatoes. I probably would like sweet potato pie, but I've never actually had sweet potato
Yeah.
pie.
I like pumpkin
Goddamn
pie more.
delicious, I'll tell you that. Goddamn delicious. How much money do you have right now, Spartan?
Hey, Kabuki, shh. Don't tell everybody my secrets. It's called outsourcing.
Demo. Type exclamation clan, and you can get a link.
Yeah, that takes you to the clan thing. Whoever came up with that idea was a genius.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Every
Wow.
once in a while, I come up with a good idea, don't I?
Every once in a while.
Just, you know, occasionally.
Don't break your arm though. You know, pat yourself on the back.
You know,
Yeah, I hate
that
to
coveted
see
POB, baby. All right, I currently have $2,110. So you want to sell this load? Try to get them
No,
in
I
the
think-
pond.
I think you sell it because it's glitched for me, but like you buy what we need. Just I'll buy my 4 cordwood, like, and you buy 4 cordwood. Then I give us 8.
Yeah, but that's
the
8
reason I
times
say-
8. That's 64 wood.
I know, but cordwood is also the highest selling thing in the game. So like, we
Okay.
can just use it to make money
Go
as
for it.
well. You know, just selling it to the place back at the base.
Hey, RT, while you're over
sense.
there, how much iron is left or is in the thing? Because you ought to be there by now or close.
120.
120?
Oh, I'm here. One of the cars is not unloading.
Oh, not
Pissing
you
me
two.
off.
Go to the other side of it and swipe up. That's what I had to do. This thing looks like it's full. It's good.
Still not doing it.
We're at 53 logs.
Damn it. 53 out of 100, or
Yes, 53 out of 100.
are you serious?
Yeah,
So we need to make another
It's
run.
been using them to make the planks and stuff again.
I'm gonna cry.
All right, I'm
Literally
gonna go
just
flip
gonna
the
sit
switch.
here and cry.
You're about to cry. I wish there was a /TP to you. That way I could just TP there instead of having to run over on foot like I had to with Peak.
Okay.
Hey, I mean, look at the other side. Everybody talks about how they won't buy like Hondas and Toyotas because they're foreign cars. Well, Hondas and Toyotas are built and made here in Ohio. So, which one's foreign and which one's domestic?
Shit. I just about derailed, dude.
I ran past the wrong switch. I'm the best. I literally ran to the wrong switch. I was like, this switch is already flipped. Why am I here?
It's okay. I got it. Oh, shit. We didn't make RT an employee first. Before he sold.
Yeah, he's just making all the money for himself. It's fine.
Well,
What do you mean?
his cars.
I clicked join company on Spartan.
Oh, did you?
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Is that why I've got
Oh,
more money
there you
than
go.
I thought I should have had?
Yeah.
I did the
yeah,
right
that's
thing.
Exactly why.
I did the right thing.
See, I didn't even know that. Like,
Listen,
I've always been the
volunteered
boss
to be a
man,
slave,
so-
all right?
I've always been the
volunteered
boss
to be a
man, so
slave.
I've never actually joined anybody's company before. I don't even know how to do it. Cool.
It's called hit tab and then click on join company.
Ah, I see that.
Ah!
I just want to say, look at your guys' ping to me right now.
I can't hit tab in the train. Kabuki!
Peak's
Yours
ping to me
yours
is
is
18,
0.
and RT is 16. And that's pretty impressive.
Yours is 0, correct?
Yeah, mine's 0.
Yeah, that's because
I'm the
you're
host.
the host.
I know, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. But I was saying, look at your guys' ping to me. The fact that it's 16 and 18 milliseconds is freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Usually it would be like 50 plus for most people to connect to people.
We're not that far apart.
Oklahoma's
are,
pretty
but-
fucking far away.
Yeah, but not for fucking fiber. Shit's just zing.
Yeah, but it's not on fiber all the way here.
Probably might be.
I'm in New Jersey. I'm not that far from you.
No. Yeah, it's a
Well, at
shame.
the speed of
Yeah,
light,
if
I
I'd
could
have
be
known
there
you
in,
wanted
like,
to join
fucking-
in, all you had to do was message me, dude.
Who?
RT, when I was going to
Wait.
New Jersey.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I hadn't
were a
even played with
recluse
you.
back then, though.
I
Yeah, but
hadn't even played with you at that point.
Yeah, but
So it
Well,
was kind
you
of
know,
like I don't want to intrude kind of
I
thing.
get it. I get it, but again, like
Dude, you weren't very friendly before you met me.
I've always
Just
been
wanna throw that out
friendly.
there. You absolutely
don't
were
talk
not
to
that
people.
friendly. That okay? That is the. by
I'm
definition,
friendly. I
not
just
that
I am a loner. I do everything to myself.
friendly. I'm vastly aware. I remember how we met.
Oh shit.
You were playing by
This is
yourself.
definitely, yeah. I can't unload any more of these, and I don't know why.
Is
Dude, the way I did it, RT, is I went to the other side of the car and I spammed up and down, 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 and then it would unload the wrong way, and I would freak the fuck out, and then it would stop, and I literally spammed it. Just yeah, ADHD kid all over the map.
all right?
it would work,
So
eventually.
here's the thing. I apologize to chat. I'm no longer going to be able to read your chat because I wasn't paying attention and my phone's dead. So I do apologize if you're still talking in chat. But I think we're going to be wrapping up the stream anyway because we've been streaming for 3 hours.
My
So-
phone's dead too.
I can't fucking get this.
Like, my phone literally just vibrated and shut off for the first time ever. Like, I've never ran the battery completely dead before. My Android doesn't do that very often. It's not an iPhone. Sad part is I have a freaking battery pack that I use, like, right behind my green screen.
Oh, okay. So that you wonder why your phone never dies?
What?
Yeah, because you got 3 batteries.
No. I haven't been using it. That's what I'm saying. It just died for the first time that I've owned this phone in 3 years. But my Android, the phone will last like all day, like no problem, and that's under use.
I've actually thought about getting a case. I love my case. I found my case at a fucking mall. And I was like, oh, that looks really cool. Is it a big bin? I picked it up. This isn't the exact same case. So you have a new phone now. But that phone got dropped like 100 times.
Yeah, I use
Case
OtterBox
works
for
great.
mine.
Case work. I fucking hate OtterBox. I used to have them too.
I've never had an issue with OtterBox.
I have a $15 case. I absolutely love this case. I bought a new one. I loved it so much. They look great. They perform amazingly. What more do I need? And they're thin. They're not thick. So like it still
Yeah, but
feels
you gotta
like a
have
thin
thick.
phone.
Thick. Thick with 3 C's. Alright, pull forward.
I can't get this and I'm sad.
It's the wrong way.
Alright, stop.
Peace out, Kabuki. Just gonna go play some Warships on PC.
Oh, nice. Good luck, man. Try
I
not
just
to rage.
started mine up.
Dude, my videos on PC, Warships, the one I did, I think it did pretty well. Like,
Nice.
Yeah.
I've thought about invading PC warships, but then I was like, I don't want to spend that much time fucking grinding shit out again.
Yeah.
Like, just straight up, I don't want to grind that much. And I damn
The
sure
only
ain't paying
reason
anything
I'm
to-
not, the only reason I'm not going full into PC is because I don't have the BART on PC.
Is this not loading? Shit. Go forward. Might as well go all the way. And stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at, see what that video was doing, because last time I saw it was like over 1,000 views, like, quickly. What the fuck? That was
Nice.
days ago.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
there is a larger audience on PC than there is on console.
Yeah.
I could never gather that from looking at Twitch. 30 people on Legends, 1,200 on PC. Oh. Clearly playing the wrong game.
There's a lot of people playing or streaming PC.
I could probably jump into the
warships,
PC
though.
side of things and do pretty well for my channel, but at the same
Yeah.
time, again, I don't want to. I don't want to
Well,
do
considering-
just warships.
Considering you've got the Xbox and PlayStation viewers,
Yeah.
you would having all those viewers would draw in PC viewers because they would see
Yeah, because I would pop up higher
all the
in
viewers
search
that you
rankings.
already have.
Like, I'm actually larger than some of the PC guys.
That's not surprising.
I think it's pretty surprising when you think they have a much larger
2,700.
player base.
2,700 views in 2 days.
Noise.
It's pretty
I only say
Go forward.
good for me.
it's not surprising is because you've been doing this for a long time, and you're the biggest for the console version.
And pause.
And there's-
Stop.
Suck his dick quieter so I don't have to hear it. I think the Legends market is tapped out.
It is. It's literally like 30,000 subscribers. 35 was
Tapped.
like the maximum. Like, I've been struggling to grow with Legends.
Completely tapped.
Hey Spartan, come over here. I'm just gonna whisper some sweet nothings in your ear.
I'm not gonna lie,
I think
it actually sounded like he leaned in closer to Mike to do that, and yeah, it kind of made
I
me
did.
uncomfortable.
I did.
I'm wearing a stereo headset with my Turtle Beaches, and that was a little uncomfortable. A little cringe.
Well, between
Sorry,
you
I'm
having
sorry, I'll calm down.
30,000, T-Bull at 20,000, I feel like it's pretty much tapped. Like, I don't feel like there's any room for anyone else to grow. You got
You can
Zarkun,
grow, you just gotta
Hive.
get your freaking...
I don't
gotta-
think so. I don't think we'll see the same growth as you or T-Bowl. Anybody will. Doesn't matter how good you are. how
Fucking
good your
PG's
content
closing
Well, I
in
mean,
on T-Bowl.
they've also been doing this
his
for
meme
years,
videos.
though.
PG is like the exception because he does the meme videos.
Like, PG, if he would make more fucking videos, PG would pass me in no time. But he only does like one video a month. Like his
he's gotta get all
view
that
rate on
content
his
together.
videos is ridiculous. Go forward.
Yeah, because they're funny. I mean, my meme videos did really well.
People love meme videos. They're bingey.
Yeah.
It's true. I very much enjoy watching the meme videos.
I don't want to edit that much. Mm-mm. And stop.
Peak loved my video.
I'll post that to the US Gamers
See,
React.
I'm inherently lazy. I could do better for myself if I wanted to, but I got to the point where I was making enough to get by, and that's kind of where I always wanted to be, so I'm happy with it. I don't want to be some gigantic YouTuber. It's bad enough being 35,000 subscribers and having people message you at 2 in the morning all the fucking time. Or 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Have my phone go off because people are dinging me on freaking Instagram.
I think that was another reason why I didn't ask you about the New Jersey.
You'd have no.
Because I know you
but
get
I'm telling
messaged all the
you,
time.
I'm telling you, I know Spartan. I know him pretty well. Back then, the only way to get in touch with Spartan would have been to get in touch with
Back
me,
then, it was
go
literally-
through me to you.
When you say back then, the New Jersey video was earlier this year.
That's true.
I know you've come out of your fucking cocoon
Yeah, I've come out.
in the last.
I
few
actually
months.
haven't come out yet, Peak. Why you outing me right now? Why
the
you outing me?
stream would say otherwise.
Back then, I didn't even know Peak.
Think about it, dude. You would stream once a week as a salt stream, okay? But now you have a face cam.
Go straight
you
ahead.
interact with chat.
I only got a
You-
face cam because of you.
You're welcome.
I figure if you're able to get a decent viewership out of your gigantic forehead on screen, then me with my beautiful cheekbones and amazing
Big
voice.
forehead.
Yeah, your gigantic forehead. Every time. Wait,
Your
where are you
cheekbones
going?
got
Stop!
you looking like a
Go
transvestite
backwards!
Lesbian.
Hey, dummy! Where are you going? Good
I
lord!
didn't say stop.
I did say stop!
You didn't say stop.
I yelled it like 30 times. You were
30
too busy.
times.
You were too busy being
Replay.
triggered because I said you had a large forehead. You're
I
gonna
didn't
start
hear it.
wearing a hat again.
I didn't hear it.
RT didn't hear it.
Stop. Again. Stop. Stop.
There's lead lag in the cars, okay?
You're lead lagging. Anyway, so yeah. Pete gets triggered when you talk about his forehead. He gets real insecure and then he'll start wearing a hat for a little while. And then I make fun of him wearing a hat because I make fun of his forehead.
Motherfucker.
And then he
I
stops
wear a
wearing his
hat.
hat.
Wears the back.
I wear a hat
why he
like
wears the
every
backwards
other
hat.
day,
Yeah.
regardless of whatever you say.
Uh-huh.
Have forever.
I called him out for his forehead. He started wearing a hat. And then after I called him out for wearing a hat because I made fun of his forehead, then he stopped wearing a hat again.
I would literally not. Oh my god. I do not care.
Quit
what
getting
you
so
say on my
triggered,
forehead.
Peak.
I do not have a
Good
big
lord.
forehead. I know this.
Peak. It's okay. It's okay
Bro,
to have
you
an
got
abnormally
lesbian cheekbones.
sized forehead. Alright?
Lesbian cheekbones.
I have
okay?
amazing
I don't even wanna hear
cheekbones. I have amazing
it.
cheekbones.
Lesbian cheekbones.
Amazing
Dude,
cheekbones. You wish you
bro,
had
you
these
are-
genetics. This jawline, and them friggin' cheekbones, you wish you had
No.
them.
You are one outfit change away from changing teams.
Hey, you know, we can make that happen.
I'm-
Might surprise
I'm
you.
aware you already have the costumes in your closet.
You don't know. You don't know. I might.
I feel pretty confident.
Oh, yeah? Hey, it's loaded. You gonna get around here or what? What are you taking so long for? Less talk, more work,
fuck,
Peak.
We're out of fire.
Oh, we're out of fire. You had one job, Peak. You had one job. Keep the engine running. One
It
job.
is running. We're just out of fire. Open the fucking thing.
Oh my god, this guy can't even operate the engine. I do all the loading and all the hard work, and this man can't even operate an engine. Good lord.
Actually, like getting. We're not low on firewood, but like we're burning it. Damn, this thing's heavy. 50% power wouldn't even get this thing rolling.
What's your
I'm
location
literally
currently there, RT?
I'm sitting here, not able to unload these carts.
Ouch. Alright, I'll head your direction. Peak, you should be good to go back through these switches. I'll go see if I can help out RT.
Okay. You gotta run all the way there?
I
You
gotta run all the way there.
Respawn, run half the way. You're crazy.
That's actually a good plan. You know, every once in a while, you come up with an idea that's not completely stupid.
Like every other thing that comes out of my mouth. Cheekbones.
I mean,
That's your new nickname, dude.
depends on what's going in your mouth, Peak.
Want you to know. Cheekbones.
What's wrong with my cheekbones, man? I got amazing cheekbones. You know how many people
Cheekbones.
compliment my cheekbones?
Cheekbones.
You know how many girls say they wish they had cheekbones like me? Serious.
Cheekbones.
Alright, so, I'm here. Should I go ahead and buy the cars? I might as well do that while I'm here.
Such a shame we can't pool our money. I could give you mine. You can just buy a new
That would be
engine
great.
And the cars.
Okay, so...
Wait, hold on. Don't buy very many, because I'm going to unload this wood, and I'm going to get lots of money, too, so...
Hopper cars... give you... I'm just going to buy the hopper cars for now.
Okay. Those are really heavy, so they're going to be pulled by the DRG. Like 100%.
Well, that's fine. Like, it's the best one for a reason.
Sucks that I was able to unload the first 3 cars, and now I can't unload any of the others.
Try some other ones. Try other cars.
I did.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, I can't unload any of them.
Kabuki said
I got
that
the
they're
first
looking
3,
into
and then
it.
I can't
They
do
know
any
it's
more.
a thing, so they.
Okay.
All
That's
right.
why the game's still in alpha.
Yep.
Order.
But I still think it's pretty cool. We get a dev to stop in every time we stream this. A dev stops in,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
hangs
It is
out for
pretty
a
cool.
while.
and he's pretty
That's- I
cool.
don't. Yeah.
It's
he
not
is.
even. It's not even just that the dev stops by. It's like he's a cool dude that stops by and hangs out and chat and answers questions
has
and
the
does
best
all the
box.
things. Bum 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 bum.
Up, Scott.
Bum, 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 bum,
Okay. Wood, you are going to go into the pond. You belong in the pond. You are going to do what I want. And go into the pond. Yes, Wood. Into the pond. Into the pond. Into the pond where we're going. That's where we're going. Into the pond.
All right, I'm officially broke. I could only buy 3 of them.
No. 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 No.
Oh, now it's doing its peak too.
Hey, why don't you save the game real quick? We're both at a stopping point. Save the game, close it. We'll both close our games, come back in. Kabuki did say that was one way to fix it. That would allow me to sell all this wood and buy more
All right, I
cars.
just saved. I'm leaving the session.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
I was about to leave. I shall quit game
Yeah, we'll close
and
our games.
come back in.
Yep. Oh, I probably shouldn't read that on stream. Dude, I wish I had like 4 of these SSDs.
Just get a bigger SSD.
I mean, I've got a terabyte. It's plenty big enough, but it runs everything. My hard drive, my
I got a
operating
3
system.
terabyte SSD for my games for Steam.
See, so I bought a actual hard drive, like a 7200 write speed,
Mm-hmm.
and I noticed a big difference in load times on video games.
Yeah.
It's not even close. Like fucking
Yeah,
10 times faster.
Dude, and solid state drives are way better at everything. The only thing the only downside to a solid state drive is the fact that if you constantly delete things and rewrite it, it'll eventually degrades the
Yeah.
drive.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that is
That's
the
why I've
only
got everything.
advantage that magnetic hard drives have over a solid state drive.
Mhm. And that's why I bought it. I bought a 3 terabyte hard drive, you know, just so I could have room for whatever I wanted. Put a new game on the PC.
All right, I'm
Might
back
not
in
like
if you
it.
guys want to join.
Loading.
Same.
And then test it out, see if that works. If it does, then I'm not going to run all the way out there.
Right.
And
I
then
shall do my best.
once we figure that out, if everything's going to work, then we'll get the DNRG over here to the main area to hook up these cars, and we'll call it an episode. And then
we
the next
gotta hook them up, and we gotta do the.
the next episode, you got to leave people with a cliffhanger, man.
Well,
We've had all this build up. Now that
60
we've
or
had
70 people.
huh?
So what? All 60 or 70 people?
Yeah, but you got to leave people wanting more, man. Otherwise, why would they come back? You leave them on a cliffhanger. That's why everybody leaves cliffhangers. That's the whole point.
I hate cliffhangers.
Exactly. But they make you come back, don't they?
You have a map on your screen of.
Yeah. I've told you about
What
this.
is that?
It is literally
is
my,
that?
my rail.
Oh, but it's not live positioning or anything.
It's not live, no. No, it is literally a screenshot.
Lame.
Lame, it's better than what you have, which is nothing.
Sure. I mean, maybe. When you have looks like these, it makes up for a lot. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right.
It's unloading.
Oh yeah, it fixed it, dude.
Good. It saves me a trip of having to walk my big fat ass out there. Both directions. Don't do
Working
it.
for me, dude.
I'm
prompts
missing
and
cars.
Oh no. Did they detach and take off from you?
Who knows?
Or did you lose
Probably.
them at some point and not notice?
No, I definitely
Also-
had them before we logged off.
It's just really hard to find good help.
Oh, I'm
Spartan,
telling you.
know?
I used to say that about
really
you all the
is.
time, and then you started saying it about him, and now I understand why.
It's hard to find good help, man.
God, I feel like I'm running slower all of a sudden. Kabuki, did you nerf me?
Wargaming confirmed.
Where did they go?
Shadow nerf confirmed.
Spartan's moving too fast. We gotta shadow nerf him. He was outrunning Betsy earlier. We cannot allow this disrespect to continue.
Oh, that's a great question, Creed. Spartan, when do you want to post our roleplay FS?
You know,
Army Sim?
here's the thing. I recorded it. I haven't actually looked at the footage yet. But I wasn't real thrilled about how the first episode went in general. So I'm not 100% sure. It might be something we have to kind of redo. And I still
I've
think
got
we ought to
6 hours.
redo it on an actual server rather than hooking up to your host, because that was not working.
No, 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 no. Game. Come on,
Oh
game.
no.
It just unloaded one set to the wrong side. Unbelievable.
Keek always wasting stuff over here.
And that would have topped us out too. Unbelievable, bro. I've got $1,600.
Nice. The hoppers take up more room than normal cars, so I was only able to get 2 on the one line and then 1 on the other. So you only have like 1 line that you can put stuff. So I'd hold off on buying cars until we get those hooked up and moved.
Copy.
I have
I'm gonna
no
store
idea where these cars are.
laptops, and then I'll be over there.
Copy. I'm gonna run down the track to try to find these lost cars. Can't believe RT lost my cars. You know how long we've had those cars on the server? How long? Those are antiques, man. Those are like OG flat cars. With rails. I see your cars.
He lost
Yeah?
them.
Yeah, they're all the way back here.
No, jeez.
They're at the tipping point between going downhill from here and uphill the other direction.
Kind of figured he lost them.
Really?
That sounds like a very RT thing to do, you know? Lose
Oh,
it.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you're gonna have to
game,
reverse all the way out from where you came in
That's
and
a very
hook up to
RT
these.
thing to do. So it checks out. I can confirm.
Oh yeah. Can you set the brakes on them?
I mean, I'm currently chasing them down. They are coming back your way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're gonna seesaw because RT lost them like a dingus. Didn't
Yeah, I see
realize.
what 1, 2, 3 cars, 4 cars, 4
Bad
cars.
Train driver.
Half his train disappeared. This man did not notice.
I never said he was good.
Because
I
they
just said
didn't
he was-
lose
I
them.
just
He
was
said he
helpful.
didn't lose them, but
I
they
didn't
would have
lose them.
literally had
They
to
were
climb.
connected.
Nope.
They were there when you saved.
No. See,
They
here's
were
the thing.
there when you saved.
Here's the thing. I don't believe you, and here's why. It is literally uphill to leave that place that you were at. These cars cannot go uphill without an engine, meaning you lost these on the way in.
That makes 0 sense because I had more of those wood planks behind the one that is still attached to this train.
Yeah, well, these are wood beams, and you have 4
Or wood
cars.
beams. Wood beams, sorry. That's what I meant.
This
Yeah,
man doesn't even know what he's hauling.
I'll take responsibility for that. You know, I was the one that invited him in. You know,
I'm telling
I
you,
knew he
Uh-huh.
was very
you
good
vouched
help.
for this man, and he's out here just soiling your
You
good
know.
name, Peak.
I damn sure didn't vouch for him because I know he's not a good worker. But
Wow.
Ouch. Throw in the shade. So I take it you're on your way to rectify
I'm
the
offended.
situation.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm reversing now.
Watch him run out of water next. He's gonna get out here and be like, I'm out of water. I
Oh
can't
no,
move."
I
didn't
got
say
water.
anything.
We're good on water. I gotta put some wood in the fire though.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna take my headset off for a second and go grab my battery pack and get my phone hooked up so I can actually see chat again. Oh God.
Until then, I will talk to Spartan's chat. Shaggy said rip. God said goodbye, Kabuki. Spartan has terrible hair. I'm looking at it. Hey, Spartan, you should play Five Nights at Freddy's Security Branch. Okay, yeah, he won't do that. There's Romeo that says hello. Hello, Romeo. Jeremiah.
It's a good thing that I actually wore shorts today. Otherwise, I'd have got up and people would have saw my butt. Well, boxers anyway.
So glad I didn't have it on at the time. Jeremiah said, not me. Up at 2 in the morning playing farming sim, watching y'all yahoos. Well, yeah.
Yeah, welcome
Sorry you
to
have
the
to
club.
look at Spartan. Rodney Hey Spartan, what's the best way to get a good gaming PC?
I use iBuyPower.com. They get a lot of deals all the time. So
Yeah, it's a good site.
They're okay. Newegg's the way to go.
That's also a very good site.
I've never
Newegg
actually
is the
used
best.
Newegg. But I
Newegg
personally
is the
used iBuyPower, and I'm pretty happy with what I got from them.
No, iBuyPower is good, but you got to realize what iBuyPower is. They are their own brand.
Yeah.
Like they are a company. So they
So-
sell other
and-
people's PCs and they make their own, but they mostly push their own.
Yeah.
So iBuyPower buys spare parts and they make PCs
Yeah,
to
and
sell.
you can build your own
Right.
PC. Like you can literally go on,
You
select
can,
all
but
the
it's
parts that
way
you want
more-
out of it, and you can
it's way
get
more
special
expensive.
upgrades through them as well to better hardware for cheaper.
But the
That's how I
best
got the
deal-
RTX 2060 for cheap back when it first came out. Like, all right, we are hooked up. Let me throw the brake. One of these brakes is actually on. I think it's the
Is
rear
RT
brake.
hooking us up?
Hmm?
What do you mean you're hooked up?
He just
he just got
he
his
just took the-
he just got
yeah,
the
it
ones
just
that I
reversed.
found. Remember? Are you lost, Peak?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the new cars.
No, not the new ones. The ones he lost. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, oh, yo, y'all fucking up.
We're leaving you behind, Peak. We're just gonna do it
No,
all
but the
without you.
reason Newegg is better is because Newegg is basically like a seller. They don't care who it comes from. They have their own brand, and that's what I got. I got a Newegg PC. This cost is the best for ABS, which is Newegg brand. They make them themselves with other people's parts, but without a doubt, like Newegg is the way to go because they're like way bigger than iBuyPower. Keep this in mind, Miss Spartan. For 2 months, I thought I was buying an iBuyPower PC. And
Like
it
I
took
said,
me
I
4
just
months to fix
I
it.
have not had
I
any
thought it
issues
better
with mine.
to-
I've had mine for what 4 years now. Because I had it for the entirety of the last year that I streamed World of Tanks, and then obviously the entire time that I've done World of Warship Legends.
Like, the best thing to do though is to research everything in depth before you go to buy.
Yeah,
So
know
if
what
wanna
you
buy
want out of a
individual
PC.
If you want to buy parts, Newegg is the place. But because the pre-built market has expanded so much so recently, Newegg has opened up, and they're a really good place to buy pre-builts. Now, 3 years ago that might not have been the case, but today it's a really, really good place.
I
That's
feel
why
like this
bought
is
mine.
against OSHA like rules here. I'm trying to race a train. I think it's almost time that we build a shunt yard on this server. Not gonna lie.
Literally said that 3 times this stream. He was like, eh.
Well, I mean, we're getting to that point. Like, we just bought how many new cars? Like, you're buying cordwood cars. I just bought the iron cars. Like, we're getting to the point where we're actually going to need it. Go ahead, Ford.
No.
Our initial shunt yard that they gave us is not big enough anymore.
No, it's not. Can I call dibs?
You want to build it?
Yes, please. Yes. Oh my God.
Absolutely. I'll let you.
My
He-
OCD would,
he-
my
he
OCD
did-
would love it.
I've seen
He did
yours,
really,
and it's pretty
really
freaking
well.
awesome. So yeah, absolutely. The only difference I would say would be like I want to kind of do the round table
Yes.
because I think that would be a lot of fun.
Yes. Well, did you see where we put a round table on ours?
Uh-uh.
So we've got shunt yard, okay, and we've got multiple lanes off the shunt yard, but then we also have a vein that comes off the side for the engines. And now that the houses are a thing, we might have to adjust.
Right,
that, but
that's
we're
what
gonna
I'm
play on
saying.
your
Like
server
with
from here
the
on out.
new engine houses, I kind of
Yeah,
want to do like a.
absolutely. Yes.
And the engine
But we
houses
put-
come with 2 tracks each.
I know.
So you can
but
park
we
2
put
engines
a
in
round
each.
table in. Like we put a round table in specifically to store the locomotives.
Right.
And there's firewood and water, so it's all right there. Just grab it and pull it out and grab onto the cars. Which are going to be flipped back at the main housing. Just FYI. I feel like, dude, that's a big project, though. That's next stream.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're still gonna do the Iron Mine first Iron Run next stream. Because
Yeah,
I've
we
got
can do that.
I've got to actually go back and find that spot on that track. Remember, like before we actually deliver, I've got to fix that track so that it actually works.
Can we do that tonight? Is that possible?
I'm done for the night, man. Like I'm tired. I mean, it's 3 in the morning. people.
Man. Is it really?
Yes.
Oh my god,
Yes.
it really is. I was going to do a Five Nights at Freddy's tonight.
That's not happening.
Keyword was.
More like is.
What's
Nothing
the
to do
best
with
way to
it.
have RNG? Well, you've got to sacrifice your firstborn and give all your money
Wargaming actually-
to the mighty loot box.
Wargaming has a subscription for $199.99 per month. It gives you the best RNG in the game. If you pay that once a month, it's a 12-month subscription. It's pretty costly, but you know it pays out.
Also, what up, Dejin? Welcome back. Good morning. And as for the one, hey Spartan, I know this is off topic, but would you like submarines in World of Warships Legends? And the answer is a resounding no.
Thank
Absolutely
you very
not.
much.
Also, RT,
Yes,
are you like coming?
I'm coming. I had to get water.
Oh, okay. I was like,
And
damn.
this is the point we got demonetized.
What?
Peak with his mind in the gutter at all times.
Damn,
Oh.
that cold card was
Oh,
sick. dude.
okay.
Wow, RT just got it.
Yeah, that went way over my head. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I
it's
was
better
not
over
paying
your head than
attention
on
to
your
that.
face, am I right? What up, Todd? How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Oh wait, fuck.
All right, so RT, what we're gonna do is just go ahead and have you park before the switch at the what is that? The freight depot. You know, as you come off the bridge to go back onto the main line, just park before that switch,
Okay.
and then we'll call it an episode.
So you like over by the main area?
Yeah,
the
yeah. You
starting
come all the
area?
way back, all the
Okay.
way all the way back to the freight depot, and right at that last switch, just park there.
Okay.
Because I'm fairly confident Peak's going to be moving stuff around there.
I am hooking up cars right now.
So you grabbing cordwood cars and your
No,
Iron
just
cars?
hooking up the iron cars to the DRG.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'd say it's almost time for us to get a third engine.
We're getting there rapidly. As
I
any good business knows when you expand.
kind of got an idea of which one I want for the third one as well.
Which one?
Probably the Heisler.
Oh my god, the wheel slip on that thing is stupid.
Is it?
It's so bad, dude. I'm talking, you go 30% power, you just sit there. It's so fucking bad. I don't know if they changed it, but like when I played on Kabuki's map,
Maybe
Is it
we
the
get a
Heisler?
second DNRG then.
either DNRG or even like a Porter 2. 'Cause, like,
Screw
you
the
gotta think-
Porter. No, I want big, beautiful trades. Big, beautiful trades. We'll get another DNRG. That'll be my next trade. We just have to work towards it. Once we start hauling the iron, I have a feeling that we're not gonna struggle on money anymore. I don't know how much you get paid for
Maybe.
iron, but I feel like it's gonna be good.
Holy shit! Somebody subscribed to my YouTube channel.
Holy shit! RT
I
got a
haven't seen that
subscriber.
in a long time.
Let's throw a party, guys.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
How many subs are you at?
25.
No, less than that.
Less than 25?
I'm pretty sure.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, you got more sisters than that, don't you?
Oh wait.
Yeah.
No, I have 24. I have 24 subscribers.
Yeah, that was a good guess then.
It was.
So you had 24, now you have 25. I'm a genius!
Haha.
I hate to say this, but I feel like I have to. Dude, I would almost try and like main your channel into a different game besides Legends.
For me?
Just do what you enjoy doing, man. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
Don't look at your
I'm
channel
saying,
as something like a way to like make money or anything like that early on. Just do what you enjoy doing, and other people that enjoy what you do will start to follow. The main thing
Yeah.
is getting yourself out there. If you are actually wanting to do it, you got to find things like the Facebook pages are a good one. Reddit's another one if you do Reddit. Just get your links out there to where your audience is. The first 24 hours of your video is the most important.
Yeah.
Yo, Nariko coming in with the $2 CHF. Khan only uses Heisler for reasons you just get used.
Han only uses Heisler? Are you serious?
Most of my videos came out last year, like towards the beginning of the pandemic. That's when I really started, or when I was actually making a bunch
You're
of
good,
videos. I haven't really done a whole lot over the last year and a half.
Yeah, consistency is a big factor. Whatever your upload schedule that you're consistent, able to put out, that's
Yeah.
what you stick with. If it's once a
Yeah.
week, if it's once a month, just make sure that you're consistent.
Yeah.
And then
agree
the
with
other
that.
thing is, like I said, the first 24 hours is the biggest part of your video.
Yeah.
So you
Can
really
also
want to
agree
try
with
to, especially early on, you definitely want to try to get your video out to where your audience can find it.
Yeah.
Everything's so linked up, it should be good to go.
Oh god, peak stop! Peak stop! God, I'm stuck. God darn it. Peak. Go forward.
Working on it, sweetheart. Gotta click a
Stuck
lot
in
of
the-
buttons up here in this fucking locomotive.
Alright. Oh god. Betsy's here. Good lord, she's so loud.
God, she really is, dude. Obnoxiously loud.
Alright, reverse.
Bitch, I'm already going in reverse. Don't tell me what to do.
I had it set up and then you put an extra link on the back of that car. So
I
you
did
fucked
not-
everything up.
I did not do anything.
Alright,
You
you're
did
hooked.
it.
Alright. S&P Mountain Co. is hooked up to the S&P Mountain 01, 02, 03. It kind of triggers me, the fact that you're out of line, but it is what it is.
Which one is 01?
01 is the middle one, 02 is the front one, and 03 is the back one.
Then blame the game, dude, because I hooked up just straight up.
I know, but you,
Want me
in
to
theory,
park it
you
here?
should have hooked up to 3 first, which is the one by itself, and then come over here and hooked up to the other 2.
Actually, hold on. While we're here, hold on. Water. I'm gonna go forward. Put me back on that far rail on the right.
Okay.
Let's top this water off. Because we're about 50%.
You want me to pull this way past, or
No, just sit where you're.
You're good there?
Actually, you're. That'll work. I don't think we're delivering
Leave-
anything
leave it
here
at the
anytime
water.
soon, since we're
Okay.
delivering to the other places.
okay?
I was actually meaning you could have stopped before you left that other switch and got onto the main line, but...
Gotcha.
Alright, reverse.
It's my fucking mouse. There we go.
But it's been fun, guys. I appreciate everybody jumping in, and we'll have to do this again for sure. Because, like I said, I want to get back into the game. I was just waiting for an update. Now that we actually have update, new things to do, like, I'm all for it, jumping back in and doing this.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm almost always up for
Well,
railroads,
you see,
so-
Noriko, once you go DNRG, you don't go back. You know what I'm saying? That is one beautiful, strong...
Yeah, now that they
trait.
put the brakes on it, sure.
Yeah, well, yeah, before the brakes, it was an absolute pain in my ass. But
Yeah.
now that it has brakes, it's actually quite amazing.
And you were like, oh, no, it's fine. They just put it in reverse in real life as we go sliding down the whole fucking hill.
Hey, I was able to work this thing solo and load and unload this thing on inclines. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but that was before.
It was a gigantic pain in my ass, but it worked.
That was before.
Having to leave the regulator in just enough to keep it from moving. So yeah, I appreciate everybody dropping by. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. So next episode, I can't guarantee when it's going to be. It'll probably be after the holidays. But because I'm going to be out of town for the holiday. But for sure, I appreciate everybody joining in. Also, nice play with you again, RT. Appreciate your
good play
soft
with you.
hands. And as always,
And I'm out.
and if you like what we're doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.